playing is an alert. That was the question. Also, thank you, RF Chaos. Thank you, everyone, for the raid. Thanks for joining us. I'm not centered. Nothing's centered. It's okay. Let's do it. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to Perception Studio, and welcome to week 89, episode 89 of Sahlen's Legacy.
Sahlen's Legacy!
Yeah,
I almost did it on Perception Studio.
You did. You got really excited.
I know.
Yeah, you got excited.
I feel so short. There we go. Tall up my chair a little bit. What's happening back there? What's happening back?
Oh,
That is weird.
it's like an
Anything back
arena?
there? Oh,
I'm all
right. I'll
speckly.
fix that.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you can mobily do shit. That's fun.
Yeah.
We have no
Mobile
choice. Sorry,
stuff.
we're distracted. Welcome, new friends. Thank you for joining us, and welcome, old friends. We're back again to play more D&D and do more stuff. Corey says, Danny feels short. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just have it tilted up for the other person who comes into this chair every now and then, because he is short, and you have to shoot him at a low angle so he feels like a big person. And yeah, so that's exciting. So welcome everybody to Sahlen's Legacy. We're a 5e. It's a homebrew world built on the 5e system, and it is indeed interactive. So there are ways that you can interact with our show and stuff. And we have sponsors and stuff. This is my gentle nudge to Matthew, who's training on the board tonight, to hit us into the next screen. It's okay. He's just waving. Fuck. Ryan, how does he do it?
You click the one you want, and then you merge us. There
That's
you go.
the one. There we are. Hey.
You got it.
So yeah, there are lots of ways that you can interact with the show. For $5, you can give any of our players a Sahlen's Blessing, which is a D6 roll that they can
blessing.
a blessing that they can apply to anything that they want. So that can be for healing, to add to damage, to add to checks, and anything that they bless cannot be countered by my DM rerolls. For $10, you can give the players rerolls, so they can reroll any of their poor rolls, so that they can do a little bit better, which is also super exciting for them. For $15, you can give me DM rerolls, which allow me to force players to reroll their good rolls. And $25 is sort of the favorite. Aloha.
Luca like a leaf. Come on, I want to leave.
What's the one from the
outta
luau
here.
that we do?
Oh,
At the hookie lao, at the hookie. Anyway.
Anywho.
$15.
Nope, we're past that. For $25,
For
you can drop a character of your own description. So this would be an enemy to our players, an ally, anything like that. And you can have them do whatever. So they can come to help, they can come to hinder, they can do whatever you like. For $50, you can give any of our players Dungeon Master powers for 1 full minute. They get to take over the story. Whatever they say is now so. It becomes truth. It becomes canon. Because fuck me, and that was a terrible idea that I stuck with for a long time. For $100, something unlocks. At the first 100 is Monster Drop, followed by a wild magic, where we will roll for every single person on the board on a wild magic table. Last time, someone got turned into a potted plant, so you literally never know what's going to happen. And I also change out tables every week, so we're not necessarily even going to have the same stats every time. So it's going to be a little bit different every week.
God.
I'm just going to do one that's all potted plants. You'll just be different, members of the ficus family or something. And then
I would like to be a fern.
a fern. I'm going to be the
I love
fern
Fern.
that Ryan was.
Don't let it die.
Well, real quick, let's go around and say who everybody's playing, and then I'll talk about our sponsors, and we can jump into the game. Hey, the coffee worked. My God. All right. Woohoo.
Ryan/Matt, it looks like someone donated already, though.
Oh, they
That
did.
might not be true. I might not have reset the bar. So give me a sec.
Cougar.
Not true. It's a
It's
failure.
impossible.
Fake news.
It's impossible. It's not
They're
true.
introducing
Otherwise, keep going.
themselves.
So who you
We'll
are?
start with Aura.
Hey, that's me.
Hi.
I'm Haley. I play Captain Orstone. I've had coffee also. She is a tiefling warlock rogue with a pet lightning phoenix named Jules.
Arclight
Hey,
Phoenix.
I'm Justin. I play Nitzage Alsup, who is a Quilier wizard with a heart beast named Hailstorm, who is a half dragon, half horse. That's it.
Hooray. Booba. Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I play Bubo, everyone's favorite Quilier elf, ranger
It's
/ druid with a heart beast named Jumaro, half eagle, half owl. It's a beautiful creature.
Yeah, Ryan looks busy. Yes, you, Starheart. The one that's called Starheart.
Yes. Hello, I'm Diva. I'm playing Starheart. She is a young rogue cleric with a penchant for drinking, getting into mischief, and she has a tiny little dragon baby named Perry after a beloved character drop and dear comrade of ours. Oh, and she recently picked her deity.
Death.
It's a thing now.
Yes,
It happened.
she picked her deity. That's how that works.
Yeah.
She's accepted her deity. I'll allow that reason.
Accepted. I like that. Accepted.
Ryan.
Yes, I am playing Andre Urta. Yep, there it is. Yeah.
I mean, they're all correct, really. All 12 of the last ones are accurate.
Yep.
So
Just
many
pick one
names.
and it'd be accurate.
Yeah. He's a gnome cleric as well. And he's devoted to the god of death.
How well known is he?
Ah.
Hooray, hooray. I hated myself for that one. It wasn't even earned. What was I gonna do? Oh, sponsors! I want to thank our sponsors. And also, as we are still in the middle of our push, to update everyone, we did submit again a second time. We got another encouraging message from Twitch to continue to submit every 2 to 4 weeks as we continue to push and push and push and push. So we did get our second no. However, we have continued to hit all the check marks, and I believe as long as we're consistent in that, that partnership is on the horizon. So it's very exciting, and that's thanks to all of your support. And so because of that, I don't know if I can reach this with these headphones in. Ow!
You got this.
Oh, no.
But hey, we're
Go
going
and
to
tell
do some
your
giveaways.
friends.
If we hit 100 viewers tonight, we will be giving away some tea from Geeky Teas. This one is the Never-Ending Store Tea. Na, 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 na.
I see what they did there. It's a joke.
Not. With
Whoa, it's like-
pu'er tea, strawberries, cocoa nibs, natural strawberry flavor, hazelnut, vanilla, and creme flavor. There's an accent on cream, so you have to say it creme. And then also we're giving away, and Haley, these are all character specific this time, you said. So who was Den of Thieves? This is smoke red
That's
wine and aged leather.
That's Starheart.
This is the Star. The unofficial.
I'm a Fifi.
I wonder if we could get official candles. Fuck. Anyway, it smells great. I do open them to sniff them. I apologize whoever wins this tonight, but they're too good not to sniff. So yeah,
Sniffed.
this is Den of Thieves. And there's a beautiful little description, and there's little maps on the top as well. I love
Sniff
that
him. He's Scottish.
That's right. Give me a nice Scotch whiff. That's right. I'll pass on the Skinless Joe scent. Oh, the Skinless Joe scent? Aw, it smells like a rotisserie chicken. It smells great. But yeah, so talk about our sponsors real quick. We've got Norse Foundry, and we are coming up on the end of March. We actually have our custom felted friend laser etched dice, aluminum dice, made by our friends over at Norse Foundry with the Felted Friends. If you're new here and you came over on the raid, the Felted Friends are our fabricated friends who play every Wednesday night and are in various other shows on our channel. So Chunk, Cucumber, Willow, and Brian. Anyway, the bunch of them do the thing. But yeah, anyway, we have beautiful dice. They're in our Etsy shop if you want to go check those out. They're selling individual D20s as well as full sets, and we're doing just a pre-order for March. And once that pre-order is full, we're locking it down. We're doing the order, and everybody's going to get their stuff. And then we have our friends over at Level Up Dice as well. And Chunk and Cucumber are going to be guesting on a show a couple Sundays from now called Maze, and I'll have more information on that coming up pretty soon, hopefully. And that'll be fun. Pretty excited. It's a way for us to, and if you shop using our link there, that'll help us earn some points so that we can give away some of the Level Up Dice there for you as well. And we also have our wonderful friends at Wormwood. We love their stuff. And so yeah, Wormwood Gaming for all of your gaming accessory needs. They're fabulous. They're super kind. They've been wonderful to us over the several years. And you can get free shipping anywhere in the USA by using our code at checkout. And for Norse Foundry, who I mentioned before, use code PerceptionCheck at checkout for 15% off of your order. That does not apply to our Etsy shop for the custom dice. Sorry about it. It's not on their site, so that won't work there. But just had to clarify that. And now we play the game. When last we left our heroes, you all were on Bubo's Island after a desperate escape from an underground area where everyone was pretty much dying. Starheart was left without her armor or belongings, but Bubo was very kind and dug up some stuff from his giant island of treasure with the help of one of his many fan club members who helped maintain the island while he's away. So Starheart is now rocking some new armor. You have saved the dragons? Yes, ma'am. What's up?
Question about my armor.
Yo.
Do I still have the mooncatch, the necklace, as well as the tiara?
You do not
no?
have the tiara. I'm also assuming you do not have the necklace. Wait, sorry, which necklace?
The one I gave her. It's just the
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because I think when you popped as a plant, you lost everything, and they got you out
I
of it right quick.
did.
Anything?
We'll go over that.
You
We'll-
do still have a character, like, you still have a friend on the island. Like, you still got Jeb. Kind of, he's hunting for the book, he's doing the stuff. He might be able to help you out.
I have a thought. Okay.
Dope. Yeah. And so, yeah, you all were able to actually relax for a bit. And Nerix, while blinded, is at least still alive, thanks to all of you, especially Nitsage, who was able to draw out the darkness from her body. And yeah, so they're now safe refugees on Ubo's Island, safe from the people of Wari or Gala. And you all get to breathe for a minute. You had a beautiful night with coconuts and meat and all that stuff. And sun's rising, tides are coming in, parrots in the trees. What do you do?
I would like to send a message
All right.
to Jeb.
Mm-hmm.
You said he's not here, correct?
Yeah, he's still
He's
in
on-
the quarry. Because you guys sent him to get the book, and then you all portaled out of there real quick. And so he's just like, I got the book. Where are you?
Not there.
Okay. So I'm going to send a message to Jeb. Dear Jeb, it's me, Starheart. Please find my tiara and necklace. Oh, and Bubo gave me new armor. It's pretty.
I think you're out of the words.
Isn't that just 20? I have 5 more.
Right?
She has 5 more? Okay.
Yeah.
Just count it.
Okay.
You should just count at 15, because you always know the first 5 are a fucking gimme.
That's true. 15. No, wouldn't that be 20? Just count to 20? Okay. Well,
yeah,
anyway,
right.
I have 5 more.
Right.
I have 5
Again,
more.
math, not my strong suit, as we learned earlier off screen.
Bracer 2. Love you. Bye.
Needle in a haystack of that kind of request.
You didn't tell him where they were. You didn't tell him that the kids have the bracers.
Go find it.
Nah, no,
Rip it off their arm. It's fine.
So
He's
he
gonna think this
does
kid
have
stole it.
a sort of connection to basically a mystical switchboard with the clerics over in Gala, and he is not shy about getting what he needs. So after a couple minutes of, you're just watching the sunrise and maybe finding some shade under a tree, you after a second hear, okay, where? But also, like, are you all coming back or what?
Do I have to use a new spell slot to reply to him?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Frick.
Also, you all will have long rested, just so you know. Character, an
Thank you.
acolyte of occult worshipping Starheart. Unfortunately, the every detail of their knowledge is totally inaccurate, and they might actually be worshipping Aura.
Amazing. Okay. I'm going to long rest for my spell slots, but I'm gonna take my reply to Jeb.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Jeb, it's me, Starheart. I don't know where they are. You said they're in quarry somewhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, you all were there. It's the bowels under the city that were connected to the goblin tunnels.
Under the city. And then some kids. But they're good.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Right, got it. Kill kids good, get stuff back, get stuff under. You got it. All right, catch you later. Click.
And he says,
Magical click.
Jeb. 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 Hello? Hello, Jeb. 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 No.
"Oh,
Jeb, hello? Jeb. That was 7 right there.
Oh no, that was me. That was just me. Like,
I was sorry about that.
You hear Staroka, 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 and he's not calling to anybody, but you see this guy in a hood, that is like shaped like a wide-brimmed hat, and like it's sewn with like a cloth plume in it, kind of like flopping backward. But it's all like white colored and things sort of glow. It looks like they might have scavenged some mooncatch at some point on their journey. And this little rowboat, like while you're just kind of like sitting like on your cots, you just see this person go up. I am here to worship the one true goddess, Starheart,
That's all we
the
need.
one of the
see it.
curved horns, the
Wait.
one of the 7 seas.
wait.
What?
Well, really, there's 2 C's, but you know, they like to say 7.
I look at everybody and I go, "Why do people keep finding my island? What is this?"
Fair."
Didn't you have some kind of like cloaking, like camouflage
It
enchantment
was
on the
supposed to be
island?
really hard to
My
find.
faith has guided me here to this place.
Now, sir,
He's like
mentioned-
wading through the surf.
Yes.
Wait, did he say the curved horn?
he mentioned horns, yes.
Yes,
They
brother
curve.
of the darkened side. We seek the one true Starheart.
Well, there's only one Starheart here, and that's her.
Nope.
What? No, that's me. I'm Starheart. Hello.
No.
Yep, that's definitely Starheart. That's
The second you start talking, he like pulls his hood down, immediately kneels, and like just smashes his face into the sand. The one true star. The one true Starheart.
Good sir, you have been mistaken. Actually, we use this one here as a deflection for people who want to give harm to the real Starheart. You're correct. The real Starheart is right here in front of you with the horns.
what?
My life for yours, oh goddess! And he pulls out a knife and he just cuts open his palm. Please accept
"You
my
bet-
offering.
I say, I get my
why?
finger in his face and I say, "You better not bleed on my island."
He looks down as it's
Don't
like
let
dripping.
it
He starts
drip.
catching it in his other hand. It's like bleeding into his other palm. He starts trying to like catch it back and forth a little bit so it doesn't hit the sand.
It's really not. It's really not necessary. Hope
Do you deny my offer?
just?
Yeah, you're supposed to do 2 hands.
Right!
Shut up! No!
Please accept my. And he's like the blood now. He's like keeping his arms together so the blood's like pooling in like the
You're
pocket
gonna
of
get
his
in
elbows
trouble if
now.
you
so
bleed
it's
on
like
Devil's Island.
Don't you bleed on my island. I will pick you off.
Please, this very aggressive quiet really doesn't want me to bleed on his island.
Thank you for the sub.
Accept. Thank you for the sub. Would you accept my sacrifice?
Your
Somebody don't let Andre
sacrifice-
get you closer.
Your sacrifice is acceptable. And I take Jules and this is going to hurt a little bit. And I'm going to use Jules to like cauterize his hands a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, I've been blessed with the holy fire! He looks at his now cauterized hands and just like presses them against his cheeks. His eyes just like roll back into his head.
I cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, thank you for the candlelight so that I might better view Starheart, the one true goddess.
It's a dexterity saving throw. 15.
Fail.
Happening.
Okay, so you get one of the diamonds. 5. Wait, is that it? Just 5? 5. You get 5 Oh, no, never mind. You get many of these. 5. Oh, oh dear.
Starheart is
oh
a
dear.
jealous god.
Smiting.
You take 6.
Literally smiting my follower.
You take 16 radiant damage. I'm guessing,
Yeah.
or 16 total damage.
How have I angered you?
Okay,
He's like,
one.
his hair is smoking. Like, there's even a little steam coming off his eyeballs. It's just.
No.
Okay,
Don't you encourage him. Starheart, what was that?
okay, one, he wanted to see Starheart's mighty radiance. That's Starheart's mighty radiance. That's Aura. I'm Starheart. This is Bubo's island. And don't bleed on it. He just gave me some very nice armor. If you bleed on this too, I will end you.
It takes
Oh,
shame.
also, I'm
daughter.
worshiping another goddess now, so maybe don't worship me, but also you can do that on like the Loki. Just like
I'm
am I just,
very confused and in a lot of pain.
What am I, just like chopped liver, Starheart? Come on, I'm trying to get my little blue check mark as a hero, trying to get verified as a hero, and you are burning up my one and only follower.
you can give me a hero, but let him know it's you and not me. Oh my gosh, do I need to heal him? I'll do it. Come
But
here.
technically, all he has wrong is the name. His entire description leads to Aura. So technically, he just
He even has the
got
pirate
wrong
hat.
name.
But
It's a very nice replica, by the way. I like the stitching, too. It matches mine. It does.
Thank you. Many men died to bring me this information and the design of your crest. The balloon
What else
flops
did
forward.
What else did they tell you?
Oh, that you have slain many things. You are crusher of mountains and savior of dragons and
That spread fast.
That's
nuclear damaging.
It was probably one of the remember the other ship that helped us out. Maybe one of their crew started to talk.
It's possible. Well,
Welcome. Please have some bacon. We're frying some now.
come, sit, eat.
Because why not?
Thank you. Thank you. He tries to pick up the bacon with his hands, but they're still just so freshly burned. He's like,
oh my gosh, come here. Come here.
Come here.
Okay.
11 health. Just gave him cure wounds.
All right. It is a miracle from. He turns to Aura. The mighty Starheart. Thank you for healing me with your beautiful powers.
Starheart goes next to Bubo and just slumps.
Good sir, what is your name?
I am Keka.
Keka. Nice to meet you.
I think it sounds like caca.
Keka.
Oh, that was my brother Keka. I am Keka.
Opposite emphasis. Keka.
Wait, can you say that again?
Keka. Look, Keka.
kick her?
I barely even know her.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Keka, unfortunately, I don't know if the stories got a little mixed up. My name is not Starheart. This is Starheart, the one and only Starheart. I am.
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? It's not my name.
You humble yourself to appear as us lowly mortals. Starheart the Great, you decide to pass off the attention to another less deserving being. So honorable are thee.
She's not denying who she is. She's just righting your wrong of name.
I don't know if we're gonna get through with this. Keka, how do you? Who?
You, Aura. You're trying to set him straight.
Me? Okay.
Oh, thank you for the host.
Hey,
This
that's
is
the host.
all
You're
very upsetting.
23.
Oh, right. The great and powerful Aura Stone. Silly. The call died, giving me the wrong information.
Quite all right. You probably drank some salt water. It happens.
Oh,
How did
so
your brother
much.
die?
What? Oh,
How did your brother die?
well, you see, it was sort of a relay race of my brother and my 3 sisters. It took them. They crossed the entire sea to get the information to me, and then I rode my way out here, trusting faith and power to bring me here.
And what do you plan on doing with this faith now that you've found your god?
Well, you know, the usual, nothing but dedication, no questioning, ready to die.
Good, you'll fit right in.
Oh, great.
So many of those already. Well, I could not do it without my fellow acolytes. This is Nitzige, this is Andre, Bubo, and Starheart.
Sorry for the confusion, little one. I have now been set straight.
Yeah, okay.
We're just waking up to a new day. We're planning on going to the maw and going into basically the lower underworld plane on facing a demon and a person who is captured, Clote, the god of death, and hopefully coming out alive. Are you still in?
I'm ready to die. Let's go. To hell for Aura Stone.
I don't require such sacrifice from you. How do you take your eggs?
No one's ever asked me how I take my eggs. I take them over medium.
The medium it is. And I'll just stand up and go and cook his eggs for him just to get some separation.
The profoundness of over medium. Well,
So yeah, you cook Kecker his eggs. He kind of chills out a little bit. He's had his big moment. The Sunrises,
Start
the
is
Bubo
so
fan club is
unhappy.
attending to your every whim, making sure you're fed, your cups are full, and all of that.
so with
again,
that being... sorry?
I was going to say, since the last time you were here with Bubo's comments to the last staff, most of the members have been replaced with the less enthusiastic but the more effective. So their attitudes aren't as great, but they get the job done a lot better. So the island's a little bit more efficient since the last time you were here.
Question for Bubo. I'm going to say that I have some sleep in my eyes from being very sleepy, so I cannot fully tell what color my new outfit is.
There would be a lot of gold on it, because this is Bubo's treasure island after all. So most likely this armor was primarily ceremonial, but that's not to say that it wasn't made by a master armorer. So it
I
looks...
feel unworthy.
So it's like, it's gilded, it's etched, it's got like, the acid etching in it.
You
so
can
there's
put
all
it
this
back where it
detail,
came from. It's fine.
very sort of gothic look to it. Like, this is probably for
No, I
some
would
rich
not.
human kid. But it fits you because it was like made for, a 7-year-old. or
Tiny
something.
one.
Yeah.
Andre, you look different this morning.
Oh,
You do.
A little sun-kissed today.
Yeah, like, usually you're pale, but here recently, ever since you've been eating kids, you've been,
He
Well,
did
it's giving him
what?
his youthful expression.
is that it?
I don't know.
I don't know. That could be it, Andre.
It's possible, but yes, Star.
Wait,
Yes.
you ate what?
I accidentally, in a rage, bit one child. Yes. And then we had
Bite.
to fight her.
Oh, but
And
then you
her
were a
friend.
plant, so you wouldn't remember that.
Oh, that's
No. She was unconscious in the under area
No,
of
but
the
then,
keep.
then just now in game.
Oh, she was.
the
That's
cave,
right. She was a plant. So
Never
you've been
seen-
missing the Girl Scout.
She's never
Bubo,
seen
do you
Cindy.
see what happens when you're not in charge now? I appoint
I'm
you
never in
leadership.
charge.
I'm going to be set. I'm appointing myself Bubo's second. You ate a kid. Bubo, can I be your second?
I don't have a second.
Can
You should talk to the captain. She could probably use a first mate.
Anyway, Starheart.
What?
Yes. I accidentally bit a child, drained her of her blood, turned her into a vampire, and we had to fight her.
What?
It was a very dire circumstance. We were in a room surrounded of mud and blood, and unfortunately, the dark vampiric nature took hold of poor Andre.
Andre, you will forgive me for holding you. I didn't know what kind of mental state you were in.
That's quite a reasonable reaction to do. I honestly am glad that you did that in time. I don't know
Oh,
what
did you
else-
go into a book first?
What? Have you had your coffee
know,
yet? Or your
No,
drink?
maybe he went into a book, and that's what made him eat the. You can't.
Not everybody goes into books, Starheart. Here's a Kahlua and coffee.
He got
Drink
bit
this,
by
you're gonna love
bit
it.
by a vampire. We were there.
Yeah, but I wasn't there when he tried to eat a kid or successfully ate it. Oh my
Well,
gosh!
you were there. Listen, I've unleashed hell on earth. On Saul.
Yeah, and I
excuse
was
me.
very upset with you.
Yeah, that's okay. We all do dumb things.
We all do terrible things. I sunk my first ship on purpose. It happens. We all do terrible things. How's your bacon? What?
Did everyone else hear that just now?
Yes.
This Kahlua and
sunk-
coffee's dead.
What?
You sunk your first ship on
I mean,
purpose.
it wasn't me that sunk it, but
And did you actually own the ship? Ah.
yes.
Where did this confession come from all of a sudden?
You know,
I do
we're here on
believe
the
I
beach.
slipped some of that liqueur into all of the coffee, Master Bubo, as requested. Party on. Random turnip. He's not a vampire anymore, so this is just weird and creepy.
Now it's awkward.
It's just a little fan club child. It's okay. That's all they are.
You hear another rowboat.
No! Why? Get away!
Strokity oak, kitty oak, kitty oak, strokity oak, kitty oak, kitty oak, stroke, 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 strokity, strokity, stroke, stroke, stroke.
And
I'm
this
building
child
traps on
like
this island.
thump, like swings his leg over the side. It's like a little less of a canoe and more of like a little kayak that he clearly just built out of some shit he found in his backyard. And
No,
on
not
his
another one.
person, he's covered in like cotton candy and lollipops and like if he were like armed to the teeth in artillery, it's all just like candy sticking out of every particular orifice. And he's got like a drumstick in his hand and he's eating a piece of chicken.
He's got Chester.
What was that? What was that kid that we heard about years ago that he was on his own little raft and got to a country, Ilion. Is it Ilion? Is this what we have right here?
I don't know, but I can't handle another one. And I put on the hat of disguise, and I look like Nitsage.
Hi, everybody.
I would like. Is he with us now, or is he still coming up on the
He's
beach?
just on the edge of the beach. He's just
Oh,
looking at all of you.
thanks, Caboose.
Caboose.
I would like to go to the edge of the beach and like pick up a coconut, and not throw the coconut at the kid, but like throw the coconut in the water near the kid, so it makes a big splash.
Oh dear,
And then
this
say-
episode.
And then
I'll
say,
be on the island.
This is Boobo's Island. You are not welcome. Please
Starheart,
go.
it's a child. Starheart, it's a child.
Yes, and I've had a very bad day.
It's only like 9 in the morning. How would you have had a bad day so far?
You melted my cotton candy. What the hell?
One. Starheart had a bad day, number one. Someone
Well, now I'm having a
confused
bad
you
day.
and
I don't even know you, lady.
You know what, you shush. And then I find out that she ate a kid and that you sunk a ship. And so I'm in a group of negative.
We should get off this island soon, or this is just
my God.
Okay.
The god of
this is
Mischief
the,
is
this is the
having
mission.
a day
Really
with
having a
us.
fun time with us tonight.
So suddenly a door like boom appears. It's a white door. There's lots of locks on it, but none of them are locked. And you just hear
a door appears.
I smelled a lot of bacon. Bacon? I don't do a good.
I just look. I look over at my fan club, giving them a look of like, what is going on my island?
You also hear as the fire pit that you're cooking the bacon over, like the pot and everything gets scattered. The eggs and bacon, fly all over the place. And there's an arcane sigil that just whoop, whoop, whoop. Salty pig. Like Peppa Pig, but a salty, foul-mouthed Cockney version. Thank you, Gerber.
Gosh dang it.
Shit, now the bacon's got all sand all over
So,
it.
sorry, how close are we to a monster drop? I'm not seeing.
We're at it.
Have.
Oh, we're
Oh, yeah, we're at it.
We're there, dude.
We're
At this point.
Okay.
Danny,
Yeah.
Nitz is just going to take off his glasses, rub his eyes, and then have third eye on him and look around in the ethereal plane to see if he sees the god of mischief.
the trickster god.
You see, sitting, there's a whole, very similar to the image we're looking at here. You have those 3 palm trees, and then the center one, on top of a bunch of coconuts, you see a guy, like a male figure, with his legs like clasped around the coconuts, flying backward, big wild hair, and just fucking cackling. He is having the best time. His knees, like his legs from the knees forward, are just kicking up. He's like, and just, but you can hear him in the ethereal plane. Nobody else can.
Oh my.
But he's just like clutching his gut, pointing and laughing, and just having the best time.
I see him.
See who?
He's right over there.
See who?
The mischief god.
I don't see anything.
No, well, you can't, but he's here.
I adjust my Nitsage glasses because I look just like him right now.
No, he's here, everyone. This is why
I don't.
he is loving this.
I bet he
This
is.
definitely seems like right up his alley.
The arcane sigil does a bit of a burst, and you see a halfling woman just stumble out of it, wide-eyed and just like,
Welcome to the party.
Well, I'm apologies. I didn't mean to land here. I apologize. My name is Cathel Riverhand. It's a pleasure to meet you all. You see, I was supposed to be going to a sort of, a gathering of magical users, and my instructor, a wizard, was supposed to send me there, and instead I am now here. How
Well,
silly!
you're with a group of magical users as well, just not the right ones.
Oh, lovely. Hello, everyone.
and she looks, is that bacon? And as she looks at the bacon, some of the bacon begins to like inchworm. All the bacon begins to inchworm together until it starts to compile back into a basic pig shape. And
Booba,
all
what kind
the
of bacon
grease-
do you have on this island?
The grease
it's
covers
not
the
my
entire
bacon.
form until you
It's
see
not
this
him.
like the eyes resolve on one side of the head to look forward, as this is a Peppa Pig design. And you see her, hello.
My name is Salty Pig. You fucks.
Wow. What's the guy in the tree doing now?
Oh, he's roaring. He is.
What is going on
Yes.
my island? Nitsage, is this you?
Bubo, no, the god of mischief is here. He's in that tree right now, just looking up on
Somebody
us.
else is on my island?
And I cast message to him. I don't know if it can go through. Well, I'm looking at the plane. We'll see if he can't hear me. What is your name, Chaotic One? I cast my-
you see him, you lock eyes with him, and it's a weird experience because you're not seeing him fully. You're seeing his eyes, the implication of his hair, the implication of his body, but like the eyes zip forward to your face first, and the rest of his silhouette kind of catches up to it, and there's just a big grin in front of your face.
I'm so sorry. But did you see your faces?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the first time that we've had encounters like this. It's just a little much this morning.
You're legends.
Thank you. I kind of turn back and I go, he's right in front of me speaking. They can't see you, but I can.
This is the pig.
No, we saw the pig. What is your name, Your Grace?
Name's not important. Names are not important. The things you all have accomplished on this realm are just. Excuse me. And he snaps his fingers and he pops into your realm, like this plane of existence, physically.
I was just about to ask what he was saying. That works.
So he's got like big, wide, like woolly hair, wide eyes, huge smile, kind of like, Puck-like in appearance. Like his clothes are just there to kind of cover and be comfortable, but otherwise, like he doesn't look particularly fancy. Like this doesn't look like the spawn of a god. This looks like a guy who's maybe left alone for too long.
Before you said anything, in my mind, I was thinking of Freakazoid.
Upon his appearance, I will combine the Sahlen sword and my staff and point it right at his face. And I say, "Get off
And he blows
my
it out.
island!"
He blows out the flame like it's a candle. He just.
But I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here to cause us harm. I think he just.
I don't care. Get off my island.
He's apparently sent us a lot of things that meant to cause us harm.
This is no much more your island than this is your ocean, or that is your tree. Gotta get over yourselves. Have a laugh.
Those are my trees. They're on my island. That ocean is touching my island. It is probably
Those
also
trees?
mine.
He points a finger, and all three trees just explode into flame and then collapse into cinders.
Those were my trees.
Boobo, I would suggest naming your things right now while he's here. You might
Excuse
have a lot
me?
less.
Oh, that rowboat that brought the small child? That's mine too.
He points at the kid, and he lifts the kid, like the kid follows his finger and then lands in the boat. And the kid's still just like eating the piece of chicken, but now he's like, "Oh, I really like this. This isn't fun." Lands in the boat.
That's your boat with that kid in it.
Yeah,
no, the kid is ours. The kid is ours.
He,
No, it's not.
He points to
Mitch.
the far end of that little kayak that the kid came up on, and it just starts to just immediately flame and cinders. And he starts to, as he moves his finger, those cinders continue up the boat where the kid is. He just kind of continues.
Stop. What is it that you want from us? What is it that we can do for you?
It's a god of
I'm
mischief.
just asking.
You're already doing it. You all make me very, very happy. You're entertaining. You're exciting. You blow up mountains that the gods built. You've done more damage than I could ever do on purpose. The people you've killed, the people you've resurrected. You think you're gods. You think you own land. You think you own trees. You think you own air and water, sky.
As he's talking, I want to go and get the kid.
Mm-hmm. You do
take
so.
the kid out of the boat.
He's monologuing now. He doesn't give a shit. Like,
Right.
I would like to go up to him and ready for a strike. Just kind of like pull my arm back.
Mhm.
Like I don't quite strike him yet, but I'm just letting him know I'm ready.
3 foot tall gnome.
You, he goes to you, Nitsage, and he kind of like tickles your armpits a little bit. It's like,
Okay.
I've danced with my cousin Kilrick. I can smell him on you.
Yes, I have. Are you close with your cousin?
Oh, too serious. Far too serious.
You know he plans on taking over. Everything.
I'm certain he could for a time, but balance, waves, everything. Nothing says how anyone wants it. The gods wanted things. None of them got what they wanted, so then you inherited the world. When you all fail, something else will inherit the world. I'm just here to watch and enjoy. And
God, this guy
occasionally-
is peeves.
If if you do want a good show, we are planning on killing him.
That could be fun. I've never killed one of my cousins before. What do you suggest?
Right, and what's that?
What do you suggest? What are you planning to do? He just kind of he plops down on a log, like, and kind of like gets his arms around you guys, kind of like gets you all in like little friendly headlocks and stuff. He's smiling, kicking his legs. What's all this then? As Salty Pig continues to like walk closer to the fire. And Cathel, the oh gosh, was she a gnome? I apologize.
She was a halfling.
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 So Cathel Riverhand, the halfling, she's like, what an interesting island.
It's more interesting every day.
she sits next to you, Andre, and just folds her hands in her lap and just very quietly assesses the situation.
It's a good
Welcome to our normal. So, new friend, since we don't know your name, is this pig? This is your work?
Yeah, until I get bored, and then he points, and she starts to like sizzle and pop, and the smell of bacon just. Why? Just smoke. She doesn't
Starheart,
die,
like,
but he's just kind of like
Starheart
casually
starts
showing what he
to-
can do. Yeah.
Starheart's kind of like trying to not vomit from the smell of bacon.
I suppose it's amusing.
Before I tell you of our plans, would you say that there's a sense of balance to chaos?
There's a sense of balance to chaos.
Very good. Very good.
He did the thing. You told him to do the thing, and he did it. Bravo.
Let me ask you this. Is there chaos? Is there balance to chaos?
Chaos is balance, my friend. Anytime somebody gets too serious for their own britches, that's when I arrive. I show up to make things more interesting. To topple the kings who think they're better than everyone else. Topple the gods who think the same. Raise up the rabbits who think too little of themselves. Order is a mistake. And an illusion.
Raising up the
biggest
rabbits
joke.
who think little of themselves. So you do, and every now and then, root for the underdog.
I what you might call the great equalizer.
Is there like a rabbit king?
There was a rabbit king. And he like reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a little skeleton. He's like, tick, 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 tick. He thought too much of himself, didn't he? Go, 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 go. Chip, 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 chip,
So all these presents that you've been bestowing on us, is that your version of putting us in balance?
Oh, the gifts, challenges, things you might face. You're going up against the gods. I'm only a demigod. Imagine if I am too much for you, you don't stand a chance.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
well, if you want to give us things, so some of us have things that were given to us by someone, but you see, I know some trixies, and when we meet Calrek, your cousin, I really want to stick it to him. So I'm thinking maybe, is there anything that you would like to give me as like a that can be like a prank on your cousin? And before he like explodes or something, but it would be really fun.
I've got something for you. He slides back and he just, it's an odd illusion because he turns around and you see that there are palm trees maybe some 300 feet behind him. But he just turns and plucks it out of the sky as if depth wasn't a thing. So like he just like pulls it out and it's the size that it would be like if it were a flat image. And then he just kind of like flicks it, creates a little wand. He just kind of like bites off. He spits out the coconuts, and then he hands this little wand to you, Starheart.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
What is it? How do I?
Good luck. And he disappears.
Oh, I do God, I hope it's not a wand of wonder.
Is he still here?
No, he's gone.
Well, at least one thing left on my island. Could the rest of you please leave?
Well, are you sure I didn't mean to end up here? A wizard sent me. I'm so sorry. My name's Kithel Riverhand. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you as well.
Thank you kindly.
So
It's not your fault. I'm sure you were redirected by the laughing one.
Right.
Cathel, where you said you were headed to a magical meeting with other people.
Sort of a convention in the Eastern Kingdoms at the college. They were having a bit of a gathering for newer magical users. I'm just starting out.
Yes,
It's Pledge Week.
We've been on.
see.
We've been out and about for so long. I forgot what time of the year it is.
So recruiting.
You went to the college. How was it?
Oh, it was magnificent. I loved it there. My years were there, and then I transferred to elsewhere.
Roll for cuteness for her.
All right. She's a 10 of cute.
Ooh.
Did we get a name of the trickster god?
No.
No.
He did not.
Okay.
Giggles. I'm gonna call him Giggles.
Giggles Magoo.
We did hit
I studied at the professor. at the college, and then I transferred to the Eastern Kingdom of Aurel.
Aurel. Yeah.
Aurel.
Yeah, that.
is.
That's where I was going. That's so exciting. I can't wait to become a strong witch wizard. So, it's just so...
And she she kind of sheepishly points at some grass and she kind of makes it like wiggle.
I will say this. I will say, if I may give you any kind of advice for being in a college,
Yes, please.
make friends.
Right.
Interact with people, because
Okay.
books rarely give you a take of reality on the world.
And if they're in the restriction section, don't read the books that are kept locked in cages.
Well,
Right. Okay.
be wary about them. Never stop seeking knowledge, but do make good choices.
You've been incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Starheart, you seek power all the time. You just got a wand from a chaos god.
Yes, but I got it to defeat Calrec. I didn't
What does it
get
do?
it for myself.
You got something from a trickster god. That could just be like a prank that might not even do anything.
You might
Well,
be a
I'll
star and it
talk
might
to
just go
someone.
pop bang, and that's all.
I'll talk to someone who knows what it does. I'm not going to just use it willy-nilly.
I want it to be like I'm holding the wand and I'm saying this like
I'm not just going to hold it willy-nilly. Like,
The
to
island
do what I
begins
know
to
him to
shake.
do.
Uh-oh.
The sand begins to ripple down, and you hear from just on the winds, just a as sand falls, and you see the remaining palm trees on this side of the island, like boom, and they'll start sliding into each other until they start wrapping around like almost like like hot cane, like steamed cane, wrapping and bending around themselves until there's just this giant churning bulge of palm trees and coconuts, and they've bent themselves into these sort of like two cannon looking things. It's like boom.
It's an executor.
Damn it, I haven't even had my bacon yet. I just...
Starheart, don't you dare ruin my island.
Bacon in
Swords
front
out.
of me! She says with the fucking two eyes on the one side of her head.
So I look
What's
at
an
the wand,
executor?
not knowing.
Is that a Pokemon?
That's a Pokemon.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's the
I
one
wanna
that looks
say
like a
that-
palm tree and it's got eggs all around its head, and they all have little faces.
Sure.
Danny, is this the boss?
This is the monster drop
Okay, so
that occurred a second ago.
I want to look at the wand and then kind of like questioning it, like, oh god, did I just screw up Bubo's Island? I put it in my whatever
Yes.
pocket
That
I
was
have.
you.
No, that was not me. That was him.
Ooh,
That was
the
him. But I put it in my
You
pocket.
did that. You did that.
You just
Roll
you
for
just-
initiative,
I didn't say that
please.
aloud.
Go for
Did you
initiative.
say
Trickster
Initiative.
god. Oh wow, that does not happen to me ever.
Ah, you used a natural 20, Bubo.
Ah.
Well, this is the good time to get the natural one out of the way.
I got a natural 22. 21.
Dirty 20.
Diva got a? Sorry.
All right. Yeah, what'd you get? Eva.
Did you hear Andrew? Sorry, we talked at the same time.
Andrew, you got a 20. Andre, you got a 20 as well. Oh, no, you got a 21.
I got 21, yeah.
Nitsage also got a 20.
19.
Oh, 19. Thank you. And
We are
I had
ready.
2.
Aura got a
Had a
1.
good
right?
rest.
2 and a 1.
Well, so 9. You still add me stuff to the initiative.
How,
I
is
hate
this
that
opposite
so
day?
much. Yeah, one's
I mean,
mean
this has been
nothing
a weird
to
day.
me.
So I still
Only a
got
9 though. God, I've never been slow in the initiative before. This is weird. I have so much time to plan.
All right.
Welcome.
We have time to actually try to kill stuff before you.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, crap.
Go ahead.
Aura's giving us another shot.
Let me roll for child.
Ooh, map.
Man, I love these maps.
I love the maps
Loving
too.
these maps.
Mappity mappity map. Map.
Map is a really cool thing. Maps are a really wonderful thing. So get out your apps, let's do some maps. Maps,
Ooh.
maps.
I don't know why, but Kramer's going first.
all right.
So much
Keyword.
dexterity to somehow. I think he's a drunken monk, maybe.
He's a drunken monk. What would Kramer be?
Drunken monk.
Might be a drunken monk.
Yeah, that's funny.
The drunken monk.
Kramer's like,
I'm the map.
whoa!
That's a good one.
And he points at the thing, and he, oh, fuck, what the, he wouldn't, I don't even know if he fights. He would, he runs off into the shadows, goes through some of Bubo's stuff, like one of the nearby storage units, and pulls out like a blinking neon sign and holds it into what the eyes of the palm tree would be. This is a very specific episode reference, and he's like, bzz, 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 hoping that it will go blind. It hits, so it's gonna take a little bit of damage.
I would say just grab the big homunculus dude at the top right and drag him into the center of the map and then just kind of populate us wherever you want.
Unacceptable.
Andre, it is now your turn.
Okay.
You need some coffee, Diva.
I can't have. I'm
Oh.
not having coffee for a few days to see if it helps some stuff. It sucks.
Alright, I will cast light on the creature. So it needs to make a Constitution 17 saving throw.
Nope.
Fail?
Fail.
Wonderful.
Who's talking?
It's Matt.
Oh.
The map is talking.
The map is talking. So you move stuff on the map, but it didn't do it actually? Oh, that's weird.
Trickster God.
We'll fix that next time. It's okay. Well, I'll do my damage, then I'll come over and see if I can help. All right. So I did 32 points of damage.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
All right, and then bonus action, I'll pop out spiritual weapon. All right, and I can't attack with it, so that's all I got. All right, next.
Sweet. Next up is going to be Bubo.
Sweet. All right, I'm a hunter's mark this thing, and I'm gonna shoot it with my Orithil fire bows. Achoo! Garbage. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Disgusting. Oh my gosh, these rolls. How about a 12? Lame.
It's got
I
that
can't do
bark
anything.
armor.
Stupid bark. It's worse than its bite.
We don't know that yet.
No, we don't. Well, that's it for me.
Sweet. Nitsid, you're up.
Caught off balance by the earth tremors and I lost my aim.
I yell out into the open. Trickster God, if we all die, where is your chaos? And I want to cast... I want to cast Wall of Fire around us with the heat part facing us.
Whoa. All right.
Everyone roll for dexterity saving throw of 17.
Da fudge!
I'm gonna punch you in the
To
face.
haste yet?
Oh shit. Hammer failed. Oh no.
What's the dexterity save?
17.
I got
Oh,
exactly.
Roll to 17.
I got exactly 17 too.
You're good then. If you roll on it, that means you're good.
God, Arsenal's
Okay,
acting a plan like Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Pepper needs new shorts.
Bold move, Cotton. It was great. Thanks, Arsenal.
All right.
So
The kid got a nat 1.
Nailed it.
And then Peppa failed, Cathel passed, and Kramer failed.
Peppa failed.
Do you
God,
need
they're
me
gonna
to
burn
make
the
a
bacon.
dexterity save as well?
Everybody, yeah.
He said us.
Yep.
Like he's
I got a 7. So I failed.
harming Trickster God's favorite toys.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of my rerolls.
So I got 17, so I'm good, I believe.
I mean, you'll
Just
still take
writing
half
something down.
damage.
Okay. So that's 26 points of damage to those who failed.
So 18 is half. Wait, no.
13
is half.
for those who
Succeeded.
succeeded.
Do we round up or down? If it's half of that.
What do you mean?
Infernal Legacy.
Oh, okay. So you take it's,
Was it
six
7?
6 points of damage.
What? So
And I get
how much?
myself full damage.
How much
If
did
you
Boo go?
if you succeeded on the roll, it's 13
13.
points of fire damage.
If you fail, it's 26.
If you get a 1, what's that?
A million.
It's still 26. I mean, it's up to you.
All right, yeah. So I'm just
not
gonna
like
say that the kid, the cotton candy kid, gets knocked out.
But he's very badly burnt and smells of burning sugar.
Is that
Normally.
caramelization I smell?
His ass is making some caramel over there.
So I do that,
Little crunchy top.
and I wait. That's my turn.
All right. You don't hear a direct response, but you do feel the island shake again, and a lot of the sand shifts underneath your feet. Like that action displeases the entity that's been fucking with you. But for the moment, nothing changes. And we're gonna move on to it's the palm tree's turn. Yeah, those are both misses, but a couple of coconuts. One whizzes by your head, Nitsige, and the other one whizzes by Starheart's head. And then the whole thing just kind of trucks along. I don't know if you've ever seen like the Strand Beast videos of those like automaton like bamboo construction things that walk on the beach. That's kind of what this palm tree thing looks like. It looks impossible, but it's marching around on its own.
Is the fire engulfing him as well, or is it just us?
Just us.
Yeah. So it gets closer, but it doesn't attack anybody.
Son of a bitch.
And then Aura, it's your turn. You're having been singed by your friend.
I feel like I saw you do it, right?
Oh yeah,
Nitsage! What the ever-loving fuck?
I wanted to try an experiment.
With our lives! And I'm gonna, let's see. How can I do this?
You don't make over medium eggs if you don't break some shells.
We're gonna be hard-boiled! Alright, and I'll grab, oh god, who's, like, next to me?
Starheart and Bubo.
I guess I'll grab Bubo. I've never taken him before. And then I'm just gonna grab Bubo, just trying to think quick, and thunder step us out of the fire.
We'll all probably have to take saving throws. Then.
Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Just do it.
Would you risk my life?
No, you don't take the damage. They might take the damage. Give me a con save, you guys. Everyone that's left behind within 10 feet of...
Oh.
Shit.
Within 10 feet? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
14.
that would be.
Gosh.
Would that be Nitsage and Starheart and Bubo?
No, I
no.
took Bubo with me.
Andre.
Oh, okay.
What's
So that would
what's
be
the save?
me.
What's the DC?
16.
What? This
I
is
got a
con
5.
7.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What level is this at? Oh dear. Is it? Okay. Oh shit. See, he's got us all thinking chaotically. This is terrible. Fudge. What the hell was I thinking? Why did I do that? I'm really sorry, you guys. Roll low.
It's
low.
okay.
That's not low.
Okay, I'm gonna savage attack and hope I get lower. 5, 5, 6. Okay, that's lower. Okay. If you guys failed, you're gonna take 11 points of thunder damage. Half that on a save.
Okay.
And Bubo, you and I are safe because I dragged you with me. And I just in frustration.
Like you do.
And then bonus action, I'll light up my dagger and just kind of like fall on my knees and just scream for the rest of my turn.
Starheart, you're up.
So I'm 10 feet from him.
Just about.
Okay. And I'm gonna need to go over my weapons with you, Danny, because all my stuff is. I want to make sure I have the right stats and stuff from what Bubo gave me. So for now, I would like to cast Guiding Bolt on him. Oh my god. Does a 9 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. And then I summon my spiritual weapon.
Are you staying in the fire or are you going to get out of it?
How far do I need to move?
Out of the fire ring. And the fire ring will be, it's like a 20.
Okay, I would like to
20
not
feet
be
diameter.
in the.
Call it like
I
a
would like to.
running
Yeah.
around us.
You gotta use
Yeah,
all your
I
movement
can't-
to get out of it.
I can't quite see it, so I would like to not be in it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Toward the monster or backing up?
Not near the monster, because I don't have
Backing
any. I don't know what weapons I have yet. Back up.
So back towards Aura.
The kid again fell over in the fire, and all the cotton candy and lollipops and stuff are just starting to melt into like an ooze.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
What? Nobody makes breakfast out of me and such.
Peppa Bacon Pig marches up, starts pushing herself through the fire, takes the damage, and just continues to push through to attack the palm trees.
I've only been alive for about 5 minutes and I've had enough of this fucking tree.
And she just, oh fuck. Fail. Just,
Whoops. Ignore
just
that.
like
That
it's
was.
the sound of wet bacon slapping against a palm tree trunk. Just
Oh gosh.
it's now Cathel's turn. And she is going to...
Hey, thank you, Odin Mercer.
Odin Mercer, thank you for the raid. Welcome, new friends.
The raid.
Welcome, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I learned this one in a correspondence course. I hope it works.
And she goes to cast Nitsaj, you and Andre, you would recognize like the hand motions and stuff that she's making. She's trying to cast Reduce on the palm tree monster.
Huh.
But you realize the way her fingers are, it's like she's gonna fucking miss.
Oh dear.
And it's not good for everybody else. So give me just a
We're
second.
about to get a lot smaller.
Who can I ask a question to that I can text with a question?
Thanks for the cheers.
It's very vague. I don't know. Masked Elephant, thank you for the cheers. Just send the text.
Okay.
And Andre, suddenly, like you just the second you realize it, she just as you get, whoop, and you're already small as an.
I was already 3 feet tall.
And yeah, you're about like half the size of the log that you're like half the height of the log that you were just sitting. It's a little tiny death cleric, Andre. Just
I'm so sorry. I meant to do that. I'm so sorry.
Why did you do that?
And it's back up to fucking Kramer. Kramer's wild hair is now currently on fire, but of course he doesn't notice. And he's like, he walks over to the nearest log and puts money down. He's like, I'm out! And then he turns around and starts like walking away. Andre, it is now your turn. Teeny tiny Andre. Masked Elephant, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay. Well, I have probably like
He's
half
so small.
movement now.
Can his movement even get him out of the fire? He said it's 20 feet across. I don't know if he can get out.
I don't know.
What did you do?
My walking speed is 25 feet, so half of that.
Uh-huh.
So
It's like 12 and a half.
like 12. Yeah. Can I even get out of the fire?
I don't think so. And like the
Well,
sand is also like, you know, it's hard for you to move quickly. And just,
Oh god. So I'll use. I guess I'll use my action and my movement because I need to get out of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And make it all the way out.
yeah.
Do I still have to make a saving throw against the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like
30
baby
save.
Groot going through like
Oh
the...
gosh.
Yeah.
That was a 6.
Oh no.
Did I move from the fire, or am I in the same place?
Yes. You moved
Yeah,
out.
you should be back 10 feet basically. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm going to use my last reroll. Okay, let's see. Another dex save. Oh, that's good. Natural 20. So I saved. Okay. So, I managed to get out of the fire, and that's all my movements, but with a bonus action, I still can attack with my spiritual weapon. Luckily, it's out. So, does a 19 hit?
It does.
Fantastic. He takes 12 points of radiant damage,
Nice.
and I less more.
Sweet, sweet. All right, Bubo, you're up next.
Yeah. Can I see the palm tree from where I'm at, or is he obscured by the fire?
You can see it sort of like bits of it are poking up above, and you can, yeah, I mean, the sun is rising, the sun's behind it, so you're able to see it silhouetted even against the flame.
Because I'll try to shoot it again with my bow then.
Sure. Oogluk the Girthy. Thank you for the follow.
Ortho arrow. Gosh darn it. No! Does a 14 hit?
No.
I miss again.
go-
These stupid dice.
Go pick up some
Dang.
beechwood and go burn him in person.
I know. How many Christmas?
Hold still.
Well,
Nitsitch,
still can't do anything this round.
it's your turn again if you'd like to double down on your gamble.
I yell out. I stay there. I stay there and I yell out. The cousin wants to kill me and take your kill away. What are you going to do? And I do not save, so I will take that 26 points of damage again.
Oh man.
This is where he's at, folks. This is his gamble.
So, in a blink, are you still tuned into the ethereal plane right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like almost like from
You know what?
nowhere.
Hold on. Let me actually. I had to. I get hit. Let me just, for gameplay purposes, let me
you can
roll a
maintain it.
Constitution saving
How
throw.
funny you have to roll a Constitution save on your own spell.
But I get advantage. So hold on. Okay, I passed that one, and then yeah, I'm good. Sorry, please keep going.
Yeah. So you see, like, for a moment, just there are so many magical, like, fuck-ups happening around you. The ethereal plane just looks like a really bad, like, tie-dye job right now. It's because just someone's come in here and just stirred the pot of existence, and just everything is wrong. It's like the Peppa Pig is this weird, twisted brown color, and like Kramer is the wrong color for existence here. Like, it's a color that doesn't exist outside of this plane. The kid is real, oddly enough. But some of the other stuff is like clearly wrong. And you see like the glint of the ocean, this swirling light blue and orange, kind of like just, touching each other from the top and the bottom as those lights smash together. And you see these two quick blips of bright, solid blue, and the second you see them, they just zip to your eyes, and you see his face right in front of you, and the rest of him kind of forms around his eyes. So the face, the hair, and everything's kind of like forms, and you see him reach out a hand, close it, and then your wall of fire just disappears down into like one little like matchstick in the sand. He takes the palm trees, he snaps his fingers, and they all pop back. He grabs you by the shirt, and he pulls you till you're nose to nose with him. You need to play fair!
Fair and chaos? I just wanted to see what we are worth to you.
Just because you're my favorite toys doesn't mean I won't break you!
So, we have a deal.
Deal?
Yes. You'll help us defeat Kelrick.
Why ever would I do that?
Well, if he kills us, we can't commit any more chaos.
Then you'd better not fail, but I want to watch you do it! That's half of the fun!
Well, if we're down there and you see that we're not balancing out your chaos, maybe we'd be more inclined to be a little more chaotic to have your favor.
What exactly do I get out of this bargain?
Kelrick not killing you.
Oh, he can't kill me. He can't catch me. I am in no danger.
That's what we thought about Clote, but there's someone who has him.
Yes, I heard about Uncle Clout. Bastard idiot. Making deals with the wrong people. That's what happens. So I don't make deals, so don't try to make deals with me.
I guess you'll just never get this then. And I just pull out a jar out of the bag of holding, and I kind of toss it back and forth in my hands.
What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that?
Oh, no. You don't get to know what this is.
Do I know what it is?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Do I know what this is?
Do you guys want to make a history check to see if you remember what it is?
Sure. I'll make a history check.
I don't remember what it is. I'm not even gonna try.
I have no idea what it is.
So 23.
Okay. It's the Merid that we captured on the ship.
Oh, the genie.
Ah,
Yep.
nice. I got 25,
Nitsage,
so-
like in a flash, you feel like the trickster god's hand is like on your face, and just as immediately he shoves you by the face out of the way and just zips right up to Aura, and he's nose to nose with you now.
No, just tell me what it is. I just have to tell me. I don't want it. I just need to know. What is it?
Where's the fun in that? There's no fun at all if I just tell you. You could win it. You could earn it.
What's the
Kind of
game?
like spin it in my fingers.
What's the game?
Maybe pitch some odds in our favors when we go down into the maw. And then this beautiful
More specific.
prize.
You have to be more specific. What do you want?
Nitsage?
Oh, I don't know. Bubo?
I want you off my island. Eh? And I look at you guys.
Gimme.
No,
Is that not the right answer?
nope, that was not the right answer.
Oh,
Yes, Starheart?
apparently it's not the right answer. Giggles.
No, this is worth much more than just vacating an island. Oh, this
Well-
is wondrous.
I would like to know what this does. Please.
I'm not here to dispense favors.
No, you
Don't
already
even
gave-
like
Please
deals.
tell me what it means.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is?
Oh, is it the wand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. It's your toy. You play
I
with
aim
it.
it at him.
I like her.
Come
Go on,
on.
then.
Tell me what it does.
Well, I still think what's in this little jar is more important than that knowledge. Sorry, Starheart. What if you were able to give us some kind of, I don't know, call it trickster's luck while we're down in the mall? I'm sure you have something like that up your sleeve.
Luck isn't for everyone, and it always comes with a bit of a price. The luckier you are, the unluckier you are later. You'll have to pay for it. I can't make those rules. It's all about balance. We talked about that before, didn't we?
Or a
I can give you temporary luck. A day, a week, whatever. But for every length of time that I give you that luck, you have to pay for it with bad.
Don't say yes yet. Don't say yes yet.
Don't know how
I
much
can
time
manipulate
you
reality.
want
I can't change the rules of the universe as much as I'd like to. It would be nice.
We are honored that you have taken a liking to us.
Well,
But
if. Go on.
it's just getting, you said they're for challenges, they're for us to grow, and that's fine. We want to grow still
Good.
with Kelrek behind us.
Behind your house.
What?
Ceased from existence.
I'm having a thought to tack onto that. Instead of this luck, what if, when we're in the mall, you're just a bystander? You just let us do our wonderful, chaotic thing on our own without your interference.
I can't help you either. I've done some good for you.
That's true, Joker. You have.
I've started to fall into a certain rhythm, haven't I?
Yeah.
But I'm not angry about it whatsoever. Not angry about it.
Hey, Bayheart Gamer, and also hey, Kyle.
When there's a chance, I'd like to do something before he leaves.
Okay.
This is chaos in a jar that she has. And she's right. To be upfront with you, I'm concerned about what you would do to us in the maw against Kelrek. So, not call it a deal, call it a give and take.
I'm listening.
The temporary luck that you mentioned. Your odds, your being is a bit of a gamble either way. Being chaos, that's what gambling is.
Indeed. Yes.
We'll take that deal. And then in turn, you will know what is in the jar.
Duration for the luck. How long do you want?
Andre.
Andre?
Why are you asking me?
Because most of the time you are of sound mind and you know.
Whoa! Thank you, Arsenal2K. 5 group blessings and 5 group rerolls, and perfect timing because while you all are stalling out with the Chaos God, he's gonna do the thing.
Can I, before that happens, can I please do something?
Yes.
Okay, so my spiritual weapon is out. While the Chaos God is looking at us, I take a drink from it, and then I grab. Oh, please, for the love of God, tell me I still have this on my person somehow. Frick, I might not. Danny, do I still have my potions?
I would imagine they're with the rest of your stuff.
Damn it.
I mean, she took off her armor. She might have still had a satchel.
Oh yeah, some of your stuff you might still have. Like if it's like a side bag or something. I'll say you have a couple still. Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to. So I've taken a drink, and then I have one love potion. I put in my spiritual tankard, and then I just kind of swish it around and fake having a drink, and then I give it to the chaos demon while I have the wand in one hand, and I was like,
Please tell me what this is. Or just, I don't know, sometimes this helps me. Maybe it'll help you too. It's like some magic space juice.
I'm gonna make you make 2 rolls because you're trying to lie and deceive a god. So we're gonna say, first one is gonna be performance check to see if he caught you not actually drinking.
okay. 17.
All right. And now a persuasion check to see.
I'm just hoping I can sweeten the deal for everyone so that we don't end up getting screwed. You said persuasion? Okay, come on. That was knocked. Can I roll it again?
Well, yeah. If there's not a result.
Okay. It's just between. Unnatural 26.
Dope. Reroll it.
Do I have a blessing?
Like
Do I
chaos
have a blessing?
rain. Yeah, we have a
Yes. You
crap ton of blessings
A
now.
bunch.
All right.
Do you want chaos terrain or should I bless it?
Do what you gonna do.
I'm gonna bless
You're
it.
blessing it. All right. So you got one.
Yeah,
blessing
so-
left for yourself.
So 26. So 27. 30.
30. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That looks familiar a little bit. Oh no, doesn't it? It's got a little glowy bit. It reminds me of home. May I?
Please.
And I look at Aura and I give like a big wink. This way, so he doesn't see.
And Aura lets out a large sigh.
Oh! That is Auntie Ludwig's juice.
Okay. I take it back.
Tiny, divine little creature. Hello.
Hi. So the exchanges that you wanted to do with us, you should do them for free. No other tricksy. Just help us out. Like what Aura and Nitsich said, you do those. Yes.
I would love to, but everything has a cost. Say, would you like some flowers?
And he grabs Kramer, like he opens his hand, and Kramer like flies to his hand, and he just like starts kind of like twisting the mass of the shape of his head until it kind of resembles like a rose, and he just holds it to you.
This, I made it for you. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, I should
Starheart,
realize
what
by
have you done?
now I backfire. What? No, please. I would like. I appreciate the flowers, but I would like if that was back to. Unless Bubo, do you want him to stay flowers?
Thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the
Oh,
raid.
thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
I mean, he's technically off your island now. If his head is a flower patch.
The gift is for you, Starheart. You made this choice. You take the gift.
The gift that I want is the one that they said that I'm helping them do now. Yes. So
Everything
do what
has
they
a
want.
cost, Starheart.
So you,
Everything has a cost. Nothing comes for free.
real quick, out of
I don't think
character,
your
please
love
define
potion worked
exactly what
instead.
you want, and then we'll figure it out.
What?
Out of character, real quick, just tell me what it is exactly that you're going for.
I knew that they were making a deal with the Chaos Demon, but I didn't want him to. Oh, thank you. I didn't want it to backfire where we had to negotiate too strongly. And so I was trying to get him in our pocket to just kind of, if we needed him, he would just do what we wanted him to do.
Got it.
That's what my goal was. But I realized my goals rarely happen. They backfire.
It's still, yeah, unfortunately, it's still his nature to be chaotic. But he does indeed love you for the moment until the potion wears off. And that's just, that was his form of affection just now. Taco Master, thank you. for the
Oh,
follow.
until it wears off? Dang, okay. Well, he might be mad later, but maybe he'll think I'm Trixie. So who knows? We'll find out.
Well, I tried.
As the Chaos God just turned a man's head into flowers. Our give and take
Man that we
are our give and take is still here. You give us the luck for Andre. Did you come up with a number yet? For duration?
Couple hours, maybe?
How long is it going to take us to get to the mall and back?
But it depends
deal
on
with
how
everything.
many.
Let's say once a day.
Danny,
Give us all
tiny.
give us all the luck once a day.
Andre is indeed
Okay.
still very tiny.
Give us all luck once a day, and we will let you know what's in the jar.
Is that what you want, my sweet?
As he like fondles the flowers that are still connected to this kind of twitching human body.
Kramer by
I look-
any other name would smell so sweet.
I look at Aura and Nitsage like, is this what we want? Do you want more?
Yes, please. And as much as I love these flowers, they achoo make me sneeze. If you would mind turning
Say no
them back
more!
into.
And he just like incinerates what's left of the guy and just more ash on the ground.
Oh, I should have been more specific.
So we have a deal
Anything to
then.
protect that little nose of yours.
Hey.
We have an exchange. He doesn't like
Haven't-
deals.
Oh,
right.
you're right. An exchange.
It's an understanding more than anything.
Ending. Well, then why don't we?
All right.
Why don't we shake on this understanding?
Do you like handshakes?
No,
A high five.
I washed my hands. All right then. Well,
Fine. We'll shake on it. Luck. Once per day, until your mission is over. But then
Yes.
there will be a reckoning. Guaranteed.
Will there be, though?
I can't change the rules of the universe, my love. I just push it around a little bit.
Okay.
Starheart
What I
is
was
like
trying to tell
feeling
you,
in.
Starheart.
Give me the jar. Give me the
Nothing's
jar. Give
ever
me the jar.
free.
I want the jar. I want the jar.
shake a poor sinner's hand, won't you?
What is she gonna do?
You should feel luckier already. Congratulations. Give me the jar, please.
No,
Oh no, that wasn't part of the arrangement.
no. I just said you get to know what's inside the jar.
What then is in the jar, my friend?
Well, you can tell him.
Absolutely nothing.
You'd better hope you die on your mission! But you, my sweet, I'll see you later. And he disappears.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna be
made an
angry
enemy.
with me later.
I don't
you
know how
see
we made
what
an
I-
enemy. That's
You
I
see
don't know
why
how we
I
made an
did
enemy.
that, though, right?
no.
Well, that whatever
In
you
the-
did,
In the wake
Honestly,
of his
it's-
leaving, however, there's sort of a burst of chaos magic that happens in behind him.
Wild man.
So, just a little burst of anger. He didn't even mean it. Like
Yeah.
it just exploded from him when that
Yeah.
when that backfired to his little plan happened.
honestly, I don't know why he's angry. It was very chaotic what we did.
What, you can't take a joke?
I think he likes to deal it out and not take it.
Ah.
He's sensitive. That's what it is. Most of
Yeah,
these
if
gods
he
are.
really loved me, he would have just done what I wanted him to do.
Aura, for the for the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
It's called voice of modulation, Colin.
And then Nitsage. Ooh, well, nah, that one's dumb. I'm gonna re-roll it because it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. This is an old favorite, but here it is again.
Fireball.
No, up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
Within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
So everyone. If you
Well, only 4 of them, and you only really know a handful of these people.
Oh, targets you know? Oh, jeez. Don't pick yourself.
Okay, so how is our group looking right now? Bubo, Starheart, Andre.
I'm at 70 out of 107, so I'm not bad.
I'm looking
No,
pretty
not five.
okay.
76 out of 89.
Okay. I choose Andre, Starheart, and Aura.
Pick me, my lord.
Of course.
Well, because we can heal us, because you guys can heal yourselves. And the others cannot.
And Danny, once I know my wild magic, I'm gonna pop up for a bit and then come back.
Do you want me to roll that damage for you, Danny?
Sure. Yeah. let's just
40
roll that.
what?
46?
No, it was 4d10, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, 4d10 lightning damage.
40, 10.
You've done a lot of hurt to us.
I
This
know. Sue me.
We're kicking our own ass.
That's really funny. Okay.
Thanks, Hot Hands. You're the best player on their team.
714. Oh, that's actually a lot. 8, 9, 10. Jeez. Whoops. I rolled high.
Yes, Rick, the worshipper is still around. Ecker, the acolyte, is still here.
Do we make a deck save on this, or is it just like an auto hit?
I do not know. What does it say, Daniel?
It does say they take the damage.
25 points of damage.
Okay.
25 points, damage. And then the next one, 89. So this is for you, Nitsage. The second that lightning just explodes from your body and hits everybody else, you turn invisible for the next minute, and during that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Okay.
On to Bibo. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
So all his own stuff?
No, no. If it's worn or carried, it's fine. Anything that isn't. So, like, if he goes and like touches a tree, it'll burst into flame, or touches a torch, it'll burst into flame.
That's kind of cool.
Touches the grass,
He's King Midas with
fire. With fire.
Right.
Him and fires again.
Yeah, right? Flame on, Bubo.
And then Andre, you cast Mirror Image.
Oh, there's two of me.
Two tiny Andres. This is very Evil Dead 2.
We represent the lollipop
Starheart.
Yes.
Do. Uh-oh. No!
Plant.
No.
You cast Fog Cloud centered on yourself.
So I'm just obscured.
Everyone is. It's
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on you. And it spreads around corners. It lasts for the duration, I believe, is up to 1 hour. So you're just gonna.
So
Does
if
it
I
follow
do
her?
that and then get summoned by Hush, do I appear to Hush in a
Yep.
fog?
I would say yes.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right.
I just feel like the camera is panned like all the way back and you see the fog cloud and you just hear, I really don't like that guy!
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Nitsage.
I don't like it. I'm right here. Oh, sure.
Nitsage.
I'm right here. Dear.
Oh dear.
I sent a message. I try and send a message to Bubo.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me? Pfft. I pop out.
Yeah, you bounce right back in.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh.
There you are.
Sorry about that.
What about this?
Two
Chaos.
Two of me.
Oh. Is the palm tree monster still here? Oh no, he's not here anymore, is
He,
he?
like,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I get on my hands and knees on the sand. Andre! I don't want to step on you!
I'm right here.
Right here.
Okay! And I'll start just very carefully shuffling in the sand.
I would imagine you'd find me eventually. So it's like,
Marco!
Polo!
Polo! They both say it from different places.
Marco!
I'm down here.
I'm down here.
Can I try and cast like dispel magic?
Sure.
This is very confusing and I hate it!
I'm sorry. I'm kind of in two places right now.
I'm casted at like 4th level. On
Oh, great,
Andre.
powerful aura! Why are you yelling?
I can't control the volume of my voice!
Oh jeez, just go over there.
I'm sorry, my thaumaturgy!
Just
I
go.
can't
Bubo
turn it
and
off!
I will look for Andre.
I have no inner monologue!
Oh, Jesus. She gets emotional apparently when she gets loud.
Can I find one of the Andres? that
Yeah.
I'm
You
looking for?
find them both. They're not too far from each other, but just because they're so little, it's like it's a great distance for them, but not for you. It's like on either side of you.
I'll just carry both and walk out of the fog cloud.
The fog cloud went with
It went with Star.
with Starheart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I have casted dispel magic on one of the Andres to see if that would like put him to regular size?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
How do you know which one's the real one?
I'm the real one.
I think we should shoot one of them a great and powerful aura.
seeing how
What's something that only Andre would know?
My full name! Or no, he's like,
What?
I mean, if there are two of them, they're still both Andres. I would assume they have both their memories.
Nitsuch, as soon as you cast Dispel Magic, Aura, you're holding on to two little hymns, and they both like merge and just like boom, full size Andre like.
Sorry, Aura.
That's quite all right.
Well, now you can. I mean, I'm not opposed to having two Andres. I mean, it's always many hands. Does he do both of you still cast spells?
I think he said they just
You said
merged
I'm
it.
back.
Yeah, they're back together.
I wasn't. Yep.
Oh dear, what a strange and interesting day. It was nice to meet you all. I guess I'm stuck with you for a while. But I heard you're going to hell. That's exciting. Have fun. Enjoy.
Probably more ways than one.
We'll write you a postcard. What were you thinking?
I was thinking. I had a plan, or not really a plan. I just wanted to know. I was curious about what the limits of his chaos would be on us.
And the limits of our own bodies? You look awful.
I feel awful. Oh yeah, I definitely. Andre, if you have anything in you, can you spare some healing on me?
Can we get this man a coconut?
Oh
Yes, of course. One of the fan club members is just there the second you speak and has coconuts for everybody already.
Just yelling in his face, thank you!
well,
Yes.
I
Pleasure.
well, I figured if Kelrek has been bringing me back to life and keeping me here, I figured that maybe he would have come and had a talk, or had his cousin atone for what he was doing to us. I don't know. It wasn't wise, but I just wanted to know I wanted to know his limits.
It seems that he's still bound within some rules, so he.
Well, we were able to make a deal with him. Now, obviously, I don't know what that luck will do, but it may. I'm figuring since he's more on the lines for us, then maybe he'll be less against us in hell.
He seems pretty 50-50! He sent a lot of weird shit our way!
Right, and I thought the genie was actually in the jar.
Oh, he absolutely is! I lied about it!
Oh, Aura, you didn't
That's
need
gonna
to
go over
lie.
well.
You didn't need to lie to him. All I said, it was the wording. The wording was supposed to get him to have the deal sealed.
And Aura, you no longer have to yell.
Well, I thought, I don't know, maybe if he found out what it actually was, it just wouldn't be exciting enough. I hyped it up so much.
Ubo, when your servant hands you your coconut, it immediately bursts into flame.
Oh,
That's what he left you.
it's delightful. Smells good, at least. All right, nobody hand me anything.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
It's already in flames. I'll need a new one.
Just for fun, I pick up another coconut on the ground and just toss it to Bubo.
I just.
Oh, come on!
Oh, all right. And I reach over on the ground and I touch it.
It's like, and it burns bright and really, it's like, those like soccer balls that you soak in gasoline and then kick them around at night when you light them on fire.
Oh,
People do this. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's this huge, bright, flaming soccer ball.
Great.
Of the
I toss it into the ocean.
Yeah, it just skips along, still burning, and just floats
that
kind of
might
on
be
the
a
top.
cool. See, I'm
this is
torn
fun.
though. I know, right? I'm torn because some of the stuff that he leaves us with does help, but I know it's just such a gamble either way.
Well, nothing's free, so this is all going to cost us at some point.
Everything we do costs us something.
That's right. We blow up mountains.
And I touch Message and I give him 13 health points.
Health potions. Ding, 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 clink, clink.
Oh, sorry, wrong
Smash.
spell.
Ow. Thank you, Andre.
Why can't that be one of our wild magics?
Mario coins falling
Something,
through.
right?
Robert Hartley, GM, thank you for the raid, everybody. 69 viewers. Welcome, new
Welcome.
friends.
Just had an
Alright.
awesome
69, dude.
Hartley. We got to play some Red Dragon Inn with Robert.
We did. Oh, it's that Robert. Hi, Robert. Hi, friends.
Welcome.
How's it going? Hey, everybody. We're playing a bit of D&D. Our players just had an encounter with a chaos god or demigod. Pissed him off. He ran off and cursed him with a little bit of bits of magic, and now we're plotting their descent into the maw, which brings them into the underworld and all kinds of fun stuff. Tuba Swan, thank you for the follow.
Yes.
Tubas.
So,
Tuba Swan.
well, I guess we should now talk about what we need to do for the future.
Yes.
Thanks for the follow. Well,
So,
I think... Do we need to go back to Quarry for Jeb?
I mean,
Jay,
we
Hell-
could.
Projects Hell's Bells. Is that a Western reference?
He's around a bunch of mages. I wonder if he can just meet us there at the mall.
It's possible. I'm sure he could find a way that way. But we also, I believe you were hoping that we would have more people with us, correct? Will you have
Right. We
back
had
to the ship?
the ship has Rust Flame and all the Glasslands inhabitants. The Quailem is. They all said they would fight for us.
They did. We have an army waiting for us.
We have an army.
I just hate to put their lives on the line if it's not necessary.
I agree.
And I think I can only teleport us a few times a day, so we have to.
The second Starheart points back in, just this huge billowing fog just encompasses the party.
Well, Starheart's back.
I can't see.
Neither can we, Starheart.
And also, not quite. Right there. If we hit 100 tonight, we are doing a giveaway for tea and a candle, and it's delightful. So
Viewers.
stick around.
I think we're at
We are in the middle.
128 right now.
Are we?
No, we're at 2 something. We hit wild magic. That's 200
No,
something.
we're talking about
No.
views.
Viewers.
We're at 120 currently.
Viewers.
We're at 120
viewers.
currently.
Yeah. But thank
So
you,
we're
friends.
gonna have a giveaway.
Fantastic. Stick
Um,
around until the end of the show, and we will do that giveaway.
The reason that we had the army was because we don't know what awaits us down there.
That's very true.
It could be all sorts of things.
We could be very
monsters,
outnumbered.
demons, cultists.
Wait, what army? Whose army?
Quite
Do I
long.
have an army?
No.
We have an army, Starheart.
We have an army. Which one?
The Quailem.
That's a great question. The Quailem.
That one.
So maybe we can just stand them if if we know the entrance with the map that we have. Maybe we can have them on standby.
With the
You know
portal,
what?
perhaps?
Yes, that would be wonderful. I mean, a porthole. If Andre doesn't want to use up his spell slots to getting us out of there, we always have the porthole, and we can keep that with someone to get out of there if the situation becomes dire.
Maybe I can send a message to my family. You know, the gnome one, not the minotaur one, or the you one, because it's all the same anyway. But maybe I could send a message, and then they could arm up, and then the survivors of Copperforge can follow the Flintborn name and help us too, or be ready.
I don't want to take the people of Copperforge into another war, Starheart.
They've been through enough. I agree.
Well, maybe if we had a way to teleport anyone who is really injured, my cousin could help them afterwards.
Our teleportation might... I mean, I guess we'll have the
Fairly
portal, but
limited.
I feel like we might be a little busy to keep trying to send people back and forth through the porthole if we're fighting Lord knows what down there.
And we have the
Well, I
Quailem. They're vast in number. Well, they're about a ship's worth, aren't they?
Andre, do you think it'd be worth contacting Chiwa?
I mean,
For the orcs to come and fight?
Possibly.
I don't know the means of Chiwa, but wouldn't they,
What?
Are you possessed?
Can I poof back to Hush?
Oh, to like have a conversation with him?
Yeah.
He usually is the one who's doing the poofing, but you could probably message him.
Yeah, you're gonna get poofer.
Okay.
The worst.
Starheart, did you have an idea?
A potty poofer.
Yes, yes,
Would you like to share with the class this time?
yes. I've been well, it was going to be a surprise. But okay, so I've been working with Hush, right? To become more assassiny. And what if I went to Hush and I was like, okay, Mr. Hush, I would like to put a hit out on that god, because he doesn't like him either, I don't think. And then I could ask, and then all his assassin friends can help us. But I would say, don't kill us, because we're not the ones I'm putting the hit on, just the evil one.
That's actually a great idea, and I approve of that. But why don't you just send him a message instead of having to go
I
to
have
him?
a good idea. Let it be known today.
Right.
This is the day of good ideas from me.
I wouldn't say it's a day of good ideas. This one was good, but the one before it, not
See
so
Cathel
good.
just like, ooh, congratulations.
Oh, well, I was
just send
trying
him a
to
message.
help before.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
Just send him a message.
Send him a message. Hopefully we won't be in combat a lot. I'm sending him a message.
Bubo, if she's sending a message to Hush to take a hit out on Calrek, should we offer a reward?
I mean, let's be honest. An assassin going after a god won't be very. I mean, they might be very good, but they're going after a god. So, I'm not putting.
Yeah, we're pretty tight.
Not putting any eggs in that basket of the hit being a success.
Well, if the
And
price tag is
Eva.
high enough, you don't think someone would try?
They can certainly try, of course. Yes, that's why I said it's a good idea.
yes.
Why not?
And
throw
what are you
people
going to
into the
offer
rim?
this god? Or not
I
the
just
god?
smile big at
Yes,
I just smile big at Bubo.
Oh, I'll
I'll
ask
repeat
him
my
what you.
question. What are you offering the assassin?
I
Oh,
mean, I feel like you've got a lot of treasure here that maybe you don't need all of it.
Listen, this is
I'll
my
finish
stuff,
this.
and I'm tired of you all coming to my island trying to whittle away my things. These belong to me. I spent lots of years collecting them.
Well,
Stop
maybe-
giving it away. And whoever's letting people come to this island, I swear.
Maybe the
It was-
trade-
we
Sorry,
knew-
they didn't
was
seem
beyond our
like
chaos.
threats. Coconut?
Yes, please.
And Starheart, I would prepare yourself just in case he says no. I mean, it is a big ask.
That's a very big ask.
okay. Let me prepare my thoughts so I don't run out of words.
That's a good idea.
Now
Is
you're
your
going to do
life
that?
always this exciting after the college? Nitsuch, was it?
Yes, yes, ma'am. What was your name again?
Cathel Riverhand. It's a pleasure to meet
Yes,
you. I
Miss
hail
Cathel,
from a strain. I don't get out
of course.
much.
Are you okay? That was a lot that happened all at once.
Well, I'm not curled up into a ball, so I think I'm all right for now. But I appreciate your concern. Thank you. Just is this normal?
It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be, but it is our normal.
It's our normal.
Question. It's Calrek, right? Not Kurluk.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
No, you you shouldn't have any of these problems unless you find very interesting and unique people, and somehow blow up mountains and unleash a demon on the world and befriend dragons and. Oh my gosh!
Oh no! Oh no!
Thank
Oh,
you,
no.
2K.
Quick,
IRS
let him
agent
talk so I can
out
introduce
for-
myself and shake his hand.
Hey, thank you for the sub. It's been a long time, dude.
It's been her this whole time. It's this little cute little college lady. It's the whole time. Okay.
You hear like a thumping on the wind, and you look up and you see this gnomish contraption, just like this sort of long-bodied thing with a couple of fins and propellers, and a bunch of like large seed pods making up these propellers on the top and the back. Just you just hear somebody like doing thaumaturgy on themselves, like, "Are you Beauregard? You down there? A simple nod will suffice. We have many portraits confirming it's you, but, you know, just make this easy on us, will you?" As the little helicopter gets closer, you realize it's maybe like the length of a horse, and it lands, and this little gnome kind of hops out. The thaumaturgy goes, thaumaturgy kind of switches it off. Thaumaturgy.
Jeremy Tribber.
Well, I'm happy to say, Mr. Beauregard, that we in the Internal Revenue Service have found your stash. And you've never paid taxes, not even once on your treasures.
Oh,
We
fuck
are
the
here
Texas.
to cash in. I'm sorry, sir. What did you say?
What's that?
Oh, don't worry about him. He has no income. You got nothing to audit on him.
He's like, the dude's this
what's your
big,
name?
and the knot of his tie is like this big. Like it's this huge, fat tie.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, little suit.
Bubo, the Quietlia have gnomes do their taxes?
I look at him. I look at Andre and roll my eyes. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
Smithy?
Smithy.
Right.
All right.
He looks at his badge.
Yep, that's me.
I hold out my hand to shake his hand. I hold out my hand to shake his hand. It's Bubo. Nice to meet you.
Your legal name, however, is indeed Beauregard.
Wait, does his hand burst
Whoa.
into flames, or is it not people?
Ah, fucker. Yeah, you shake it. You shake his hand. His hand doesn't burst into flame, but the cloak, like his sleeve, immediately, like, he runs off to the ocean.
That is an attack against, I guess, a federal officer. I don't really know who I work for. But listen, I work for very important people on the Isle of Quilear, and they have hired me to make sure you pay your taxes. That's all. I'm just a guy trying to do a job, sir. What are you gonna set me on fire for?
And I'm just shaking your hand. I have no idea where that came from. And I clap my hands for my servant or the fan club. And I look at him and I say this like extra loud. Could you wake the dragons, please?
Right away, sir. And he just kind of like folds back and disappears around into one of the caverns.
I look back
And-
at Smithy. You were saying?
Listen, you've got clearly millions of gold worth of loot and treasures that you've acquired over the years, and we just need to document it and just take a slight sliver off the top and we'll leave you be. That's all. Just, well, I could take you in. I could arrest you, but I don't want to do that, Mr. Beauregard, sir.
And
that is not my
You're
purpose.
on my island, so there's also plenty of things that I could do to you.
And as you say that, one of the golden dragons like comes up from the sand and just. Nerix and Ethrix also kind of like round the corner, and Nerix looking slightly more intimidating because she doesn't have eyes. And yeah, the three of them just kind of stand, and he's just,
Ah! I just do my job, sir. I don't want it.
Are we to continue this conversation, or is this where you will leave it?
and he just starts wandering over to the helicopter, just sobbing, and he might have peed himself, and he's just like,
Poor guy.
until he gets to He just starts.
How much did Bubo owe?
2.6 million gold.
You were saying? Yeah.
He just takes off. All the dragons are like, bye.
I have
Turn
my.
around to the dragons like, yeah.
Good job.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you.
I want to
Sorry
imagine
to
that
disturb you.
Perry. Sorry.
Oh yeah, just like a little cold.
Yeah, I
cut.
want to imagine Perry was just like, yeah, Boobo, this is Boobo's island. Like when a baby lion tries to roar and it just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I have.
Turn to the dragon. Sorry to wake you from your sleep. You can.
Oh,
you
not
can
the
go back.
dude, Mr. Bubos. Catch you next time. All right, go back to your
I
bed,
appreciate
Jay.
the help.
Bubo, I thought most of this stuff is like gifts or things that you found. I don't know any of
Oh, I'm
these.
pretty sure he stole most of these things.
I mean, I don't see how
for
it's
yourself.
possible.
Hey,
I've learned them all.
Look at the sub.
We could always ask the king about that, but pardoning your taxes. I mean, we kind of have that leeway, don't we?
Give it the sub. Did you come from?
I also
wealth
don't
or
trust the
wealth?
little man.
That's,
He was probably trying to
Dang.
steal some of my gold.
I have
So
my
what-
message ready.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you for gifting all those subs. You got your message ready,
Wow.
Starheart?
I'm gonna hear those
Just
dings.
I didn't want to forget about it, so just letting you know.
all right.
Oh, I was letting you guys finish your thing. I just didn't want to forget.
What's a boobo?
Okay.
Go on.
Sorry, I thought you guys were finishing your thing. I was
No,
confused.
I thought you're drinking from a coconut. You looked very relaxed, but you should message Hush and see what he says.
Yes. Yes. Oh, this stuff didn't imprint on my dice tray. Dear Hush, it's me, Starheart. Want to place hit on Kill Rick. With your
Hey,
training...
before you even finish the sentence, Hush is in front of you. You want to what?
Oh,
Hello.
And my eyes are still closed.
very long time. It's a pleasure to see you all.
what?
My eyes are still closed as I finish sending the message.
With your training, I can help. We make a good team. Love you. Bye. Was that good?
I'm right here, Starheart.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Relax, Hush. Have a coconut. And I just hand him a coconut.
All right.
Have some god juice.
I'll pass, thank you. You haven't refilled since it was a love potion, and Hush has like a nose for potions. He's like, something's wrong there. And I just
What
goes
if
for the
I
coconut.
drink it?
No.
I probably would have forgotten, honestly, because I forgot.
Okay.
Just dump it out.
I would have thought it refilled.
Just dump it out.
Purified
Now, I
itself.
appreciate what you're trying to accomplish by wanting to hire assassins to kill a god. However, there is no price high enough to pay someone of our caliber for that sort of job, and there's also no guarantee that we can complete it.
What
I
if I do
personally,
it?
and when I am willing to help you, Eel and I will help as best as we can. Isn't that right?
And Eel kind of spectral form kind of wriggles his way out of his jacket, and he gives him a little
Oh,
spectral tickle.
I have a friend for Eel.
Oh,
I think.
oh.
Hopefully they can be friends.
I mean, I would imagine that Hush has seen your dragon every time you've popped over.
Probably, yeah. That would make sense.
It's good to see you again, Paragon, little Paragon.
And he gives him a little tickle under the chin.
It's nice to not scratch through a thing anymore. Chilly.
Well, it was worth a shot. Well, we have Hush's help. And I'm kind of an assassin now, too, ish. A baby one. Not very good, but kind of baby-ish one.
This is a job that some of us might not do for pay, but I might be able to convince some of my guild to help for the good of mankind, which is a hard sell considering what we do for a living. But there are a few who are true to me that I do believe will follow me into the depths. I will meet you at the mall when it is time. I shall keep a distant eye on you until that time. Farewell, my friend.
Hush, how goes it for the inhabitants of Copperforge and Steam things?
They're doing very well in the Steam Fangs, as a matter of fact. The dwarves have opened up an entire new mountain for them. They've been at work without rest for weeks on end, and they're beginning to get settled.
Let's not blow that one up.
Yes, the gnomes and the dwarves are getting along swimmingly. The gnomes have protection from the dwarves, so they're able to focus on industry and new machinery. Klaxon's new workshop is something to be admired. I've popped in on
Ooh, I want to visit it.
Fizzbinkle, just as good. He's updating the Steam Fangs in a way that you couldn't believe. I do hope you get to see it.
The Flintborns?
They're doing very well, Star. They wish you well as well. I've been doing my best to sort of hop along people that you've met along the way and keeping them posted on your journey if they are able to help.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hush.
Yes, good to see you.
It's my honor. This is a lovely island, Bubo, by the way. I don't know how people keep finding it.
How do you know people keep finding it?
Well, I just found it right now. Yes, I do keep an eye on people, and yes, but it does seem well protected.
Hush, you should tell them how good of an assassin I've become.
She's progressing quite well.
Good to hear.
Huh.
Let's see how you do.
Okay.
And I take a coconut and I toss it up in the air and I say, loose!
Oh, no. What do you want me to do?
Let it hit you in the head.
Well, I mean, like,
Really?
do I roll? I want to
What
roll
do-
something.
Well,
for
what
it,
do
but
you
I
want
don't
to
know.
do? And then I'll tell you what to roll.
I would like to. Again, I don't know what weapons I have.
You have your stuff, don't you?
My
I think-
weapons?
Yeah, I think you just don't have your armor specifically.
Yeah, you just don't have your armor.
Okay.
Here,
Okay.
so
Cool. You know what I actually want to do? I want to take my dagger, and what I would like to do is like throw it in the air so it would hit the coconut and like slice it in half, or at least make a good dent
Do
in
the
it.
thing from Hook.
Yes.
Yeah. Do a ranged attack with your dagger. Thrown a thing.
So I do this, and then I add, and then I add the hit, right?
At the hit.
Yeah. It's usually plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Because I have, so if I throw my dagger, it says plus 10 hit / DC. So I
Yeah.
use the D20 and then I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's good that I have that. 23.
Nice. Yeah. So as soon as Oris is loose, you're just kind of like, Hush is kind of like, she's coming along. So, boom, just pierces the coconut like right on the soft spot and just cracks one clean, and both halves fall just, and one lands on a log and does the cool hook spinning.
Hit in the head with a coconut, and she did. She did.
Why don't you attack like that when we come up against enemies?
She hasn't
Don't I
officially
already?
graduated yet, so maybe.
No, you always use your spiritual weapon.
Because I'm so far away and I don't do much damage with my dagger.
You just split a coconut in half in a millisecond.
Yeah, but if you want to get into the mathematics, if I used my dagger, it would be 1d4 plus 5 of Starheart magic stuff. And then if I used my spiritual weapon, it would be maybe you could say 2d8 plus 2.
Why can't you
which
use
is-
both? Use your dagger to hit and then use your spiritual weapon to hit.
Because my
Anybody know what
spells
she's
hit
talking
for
about?
more. Because my spells are more powerful. Because I've been studying cleric to be a cleric for longer. I mean, I've been studying to be not very good cleric. I've been studying drinking the longest. That's why I'm really good at that one.
You've been studying to be a assassin now for months.
And how long have you been trying to be a thief too? And we see how well that's gone.
But my damage just doesn't stay high.
You're all right, Starheart.
You're good at
that
healing.
That was very impressive.
I mean, I'll try it. Throw up another coconut.
I'm gonna prove to Nitzage that it's bad damage.
Okay. Loose.
Can I attack for actual damage this time?
Sure.
To see how much damage I do. So I'm gonna roll to 23 to hit again.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not the right one. It's this one. I hit it for 6.
The exact same thing happens because it's a coconut, not a person. But yeah, so this
Should've
time,
attacked
like, and
somebody.
that other half like lands in the first half that's still spinning. So it's like keeps going.
I'm just saying. I mean, hush. I feel like she's not using the skill that you're providing for her.
Well,
I am too. I'm
he
just
gestures
really
you
in
closer.
melee
oh,
range.
look, something shiny. It's as a gift. When she gets a little further along, I do have plans to give her a sort of a special weapon, a gift from the guild to her, something that could damage. But I want to make sure that she is entirely proficient before I do so. You see, it's a bit of a secret.
Well, I
don't
hope
see
she has
anything
enough confidence in
shiny.
herself to use it.
Shiny?
By the time I'm done with her,
Shiny!
she'll be ready.
Good, because we're gonna need all the damage we can get.
Is it over this way?
Oh, you
Where's
must have
Shiny?
just missed it, Starheart. It just flew off. It just flew away. It was some
It
sort of-
flew?
Yeah, I think it was just a silvery bird or something.
That could have been a friend for you. Do you want to go find it?
Hush, we won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much. We must get planning.
Back to the guild. Have a fabulous time. Good luck in hell. Hopefully I'll catch you before you're there.
We'll see you in hell.
That is not easy pill to swallow. Well,
So to our army and then to hell.
maybe to the ship first. That way we can.
I think we should rest off this day. We've been awake for 2 hours. 2 hours. And we need to go back to
Already
sleep.
been a long day.
Well, we can go to the ship. That way we can get with everyone on there. Rest on the ship. Do anything that we need to do to prepare. Starheart can message the Quailem. And we can go from there.
She wouldn't need to message them. They're on the ship that's... they came along with us.
They're on our ship?
Did we leave
Or they're
them?
on other
Did
ships?
we leave them in the Green Isles? There's 2 ships. They're on Setza's ship. Where is Setza's ship?
It was in the Green Isles last time.
Yeah,
They... Oh.
they were
They are-
following your ship. They were a couple days behind. I think you guys left
Right,
early.
because I got kidnapped in the Green. No, I got kidnapped. No, we went to that one city.
We docked
Right.
like we were going to go to
Docked.
the mall.
Yes.
You got taken. We had
So
to
they
walk
should
to
be at
go
the.
straight.
They should still be at the city there, if they
The
stayed.
dock town. Yes.
Did
yes.
you message them to move at all, or are they still there where we left them?
No, they should be there.
Okay. Has anyone? Have we got in touch with?
You saw Rust Flame when you went to go get.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Of course. I'm sorry. I didn't.
We could just
I
walk
didn't
through
see
the-
where
we
they
could
were
just walk
docked.
through
I
the
just was
porthole.
looking for.
We don't have to
Hailstorm.
burn a spell. We can just walk through the portal. It's in my office.
Right, we have to get to the ship first.
Portal is on my ship,
Right, we have to get to the ship first.
but we have the portal.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Oh, that's how we get. No. Andre used teleportation to get here. No, we did use the portal to get here. No, wait. I'm so
You
confused.
teleported here, but you still do have one half of the porthole system.
Right, that's how I get to the hailstorm. I'm so sorry.
That's all
It's
right.
the coconut.
We're looking really
I
good, aren't
have-
they?
too.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today or tomorrow?
She's on island time.
What? My armor now, is it plate or leather?
I think it's it's plate.
If it's
Is plate
gold,
now?
it's not
Please.
gonna be leather.
Anything it's what is it, chain or plate?
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
mail. It's plate in this case. For the sake of it.
Hang
Gotcha.
on.
Great.
So
So Bubo, before Hush showed up, we were talking about where did all these riches come from? Was it from your family, or do you mind us asking?
Doesn't matter.
Just curious.
They're mine now.
All right.
So stop trying to make deals with it.
My AC's back up to 20. It'll be 24 when I get my bracer back.
What's
That
your
really
base?
doesn't seem right.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, because plate
No,
zero's like
my plate
18.
Zero.
plate is
yeah.
18.
Yeah. You're right.
Plate is 18, and then I have a shield that's 2, and then my bracer would be 4.
Your AC is only +2 when you're wielding the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's,
You
so
have
it's
it.
18, but then when I get my bracer back,
Yeah.
it'll be 22.
Great.
Excuse me.
It could still
Well,
be
then
leather
let's-
if you want less.
It's not.
Which is fine too.
And shall we head to the ship then and start making our plans and
So,
getting in touch with everyone?
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Boo-Boo, is there
Makes
anything
sense.
else you need before we leave?
Did you all say that you have
Yeah.
a ship on a dock somewhere?
Oh yes, you're
We
perfectly
do.
welcome to come with us. At
feel
least
like
you'll
you
not
need
be
a
stuck on
ride.
an island.
I would love one. I'll leave as soon as we get to the dock. I have no intention. I just want to go to school. I have no intentions of going to the mall. I just want to go home.
There's no real
course,
way
of
of getting off this island otherwise, so feel free.
Right.
Before we set off, can I ask the dragons a question? Are there any near, or did they all fly away?
The two that the gold one burrowed back into the sand, and the other two went back into the caves.
Is that very far?
Not particularly far. You could walk there.
Okay. I would just like to ask a couple questions about Perry, like how I can be a better person for him, like support him before we take off.
Yeah. So you find Nerix and Ethrix. They're kind of in their human form because they're more comfortable. What's that?
Do I see her walking towards my cave and my stuff?
You sure do, Boo-Boo.
I clap my hands and
Yes, sir.
I'd like two of the fan clubs to step in her way.
I'm sorry, miss.
What? What?
You see, Master Bubo doesn't want you to enter said cave. That is the no-no clap, as we have established in our training.
100% the no.
No clap. No.
Nope. No.
But I need to ask a
I'm
question.
sorry, miss, but no-no means no-no. No.
With the finger wave.
So really
You didn't say the magic
loudly
word.
enough that my voice carries to the others and Bubo. I'm like,
But I need to ask a question.
What are you asking a question to? Who are you asking a question to?
And I love that people think they can just run around my island and have anything they want to do with any of my stuff.
No,
Nobody
I don't
considers
want-
asking me for anything on my island.
I run back to Bubo. And I'm probably
Can
out of
I
breath
help
'cause I'm
you?
so small.
Yes, I'm sorry I didn't ask for permission first, but I figured it would be okay if I talked to Nerix and then the dragons because I want to make sure that I take care of little Perry as well as I can because I don't know how to speak in Perry and I don't quite know I just know that he likes ice.
It's also a dragon.
He likes food. He
Yeah, but
likes.
I don't know
sleep.
what kind of food. He just likes to ice it, but if there's no
We've
ice around,
told
then what
you.
would I
We've
do?
told you time and time again that he eats meat. As you can see from Hailstorm, who is half dragon as well too, they eat meat.
But
It's a dragon. It'll eat whatever it wants to eat.
but I miss Mom, and I want to be a good mom.
You're being a great
him
mom.
meat.
The fact that he
Yeah,
hasn't
just-
killed you yet means you're a great
Yeah.
mother.
feed it, water it, don't let it die, and you'll be fine.
It's not a plant.
What is a human more than a
But you
complicated
were
houseplant?
once.
Got him!
Zinga!
Good one, sir.
Thank you.
Starheart, Bubo and I have taken care of our heart beasts since we were born. We know how to take care of animals. Just ask, and we'll tell you what the best way for.
You speak dragon, don't you?
Yes, you know this.
Yes.
Stop drinking so much.
No, I'm confirming. I'm just saying you speak dragon, yeah? Can you teach me like a couple words so I can say you can't?
Absolutely not. The last time you asked me to teach you to read, we have not even touched on that. So until you can show me some dedication, I'm not taking time out of my day to teach you Draconic.
Let's start with common. Let's start with reading common, and we'll build from
When did I ever do this? You.
I'm giving you my honest answer, Starheart.
I'm just gonna start slowly grabbing the porthole.
Cathel Riverhand is just staring just 2 feet in front of her at the sand at her feet, and just like her fingers just.
And I'm like
I'll be
coughing. I'm
happy
like,
to I'll be happy to translate for you. And speak with Perry if you want to, but he is a baby and he's only going to know so much until he grows up.
That's why I would like to learn how to talk to him.
And then I go onto like the edge of the sand, and then I just like sulk while I wait for us to leave. And I let Perry like splash.
All aboard! Who's coming aboard?
I bring up the Tesseract.
Oh, we got the portal. Oh, we use that.
Because that way you don't lose that end of the portal. If you go, if you use
If we all go,
yes.
I see. That makes sense.
Chicken bag problem.
Yes. Oh, okay. So that's a.
It's a good Trojan horse, but it's not a good.
Where's
Whatever
Troy?
else I'm trying to think.
It's very true. See,
see.
Andre, this is why we ask you questions.
Tesseract it is. Yep. Good
Perfect.
thinking.
Everyone?
Can I get a coconut to go, please? Thank you
Yes,
so much.
of course. They give you like a little sack of coconuts for the journey.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
these things are wonderful. They taste delicious.
The
Bubo.
crew will like these.
Yeah.
that's why I picked the island. That's how it started.
It's lovely. We should think about cloaking your island or moving your island.
Something.
Something.
Putting signs that said "Do not enter" or "Death by,"
A pig push wheel in the basement of the island. Fuck. Anyways. Moving on.
All right, everyone, gather around.
Oh no, Bubo did the double clap.
Yep.
No.
No, sorry, that wasn't the no clap. That I was just getting your attention.
no, that was the.
Thank you for your help. And could you work on making this island more secret while we're away?
Making the island more secret, sir?
Well, yes, I'm tired of people showing up unannounced to my island.
Well, that would be the ocean's problem, not exactly the island's problem, sir.
Fair point.
I'll do
Well,
my best. I'll
it's
talk
in
to
good
the dragons
hands.
and see if we can cook something up, sir.
Thank
Next
you for
time
your
you
help.
come here, it'll be something.
And hopefully I'll be here to stay this time.
We'll be happy to have you, sir. We'll have the new line of merchandise ready for at your return.
Can't wait to see it. All right, Andre,
Yes.
where's your Orby thing?
Right here, ready.
Great.
Try to go get Starheart.
Yes. Come along, Starheart. We're headed back to the ship.
This is me walking.
Yeah, I figured.
Just jazzing out. Everyone, hands in.
You'll want to touch the orb. I tell the little
The lady.
lady.
What? Okay.
She like barely gets like the tip of her finger on it. Similar experience last time. Lots of just tugging and falling feelings at the same time, and then very quickly you see the blue of the ocean, and as you fall toward the earth, you see that your ship, the Sweet Leaf 2, just coming up to your vision, and you just land on the deck. But gently, you just... But it is still a very dizzying experience. But it's nice to...
I want to do the I want to do the 3-point landing, the 3-point superhero landing. Can't touch it.
Yeah. So you all land. You land however you like. Or the ship has been kept in more than pristine condition. Since it's been docked here, it's gotten a new like layer of like varnish, and sanded and cleaned. And all the broken planks that were eaten away. Thank you for the sub. Have been basically everything's been repaired, replaced, and improved. It looks as beautiful as the day it set sail, as the first one set sail, since this was the backup. It smells nice. Immediately, like people who are like kind of like swabbing deck, pulling ropes and stuff like that, they just boom. Hey, thank you for the follow, rude girls. Captain, welcome back.
Captain on deck.
Thank you. It's good to be back. Go about your business, everyone. Send Rust Flame to my quarters when you have a moment.
Right.
And
Oh, he's actually in your quarters, Mum. He's sort of taken up residence there while you was away. I think he said it was all right with you.
I can't wait to see the look of that place.
It better not look like a sty. We come bearing gifts, and I toss one of the deckhands the bag of coconuts.
Right. And you see him take a dagger and try to like crack it as easily as Starheart had. Like, you didn't see her do it, but it's just a little parallel moment. He just can't fucking do it. He's like, oh, just a minute, lads. As he looks at the giant bushel of them. You make your way over to the captain's quarters. Door swings open at your hand. Rustflame is sort of just leaning over a bunch of maps. He's got a nice, tankard full of something that he's just, he's sipping, but he's not really looking up. Right, what is it then?
You look like you've made yourself at home.
Captain Orstone, welcome back! And he jumps up and boom, just gives you the biggest hug. I hope you like what I've done with the place. I've made it prettier than you left it. I hope you appreciate that. It was a lot of work on my part.
I thank you. The ship looks beautiful.
Thank you kindly. And your place does not in any way look like a sty. If anything, it's like he has lived around everything that you left. Like, he hasn't even been staying in your cot. He set up a secondary cot on the floor next to your kind of like lavish bed. Like, he's treated this place with a lot of respect. And like the second like you're up, he starts rolling up his cot to like move his stuff back to where he goes.
Thank you so much for taking such good care of the crew in our absence.
That is 100% my job, ma'am. Now, if there's anything, what's next?
The time has come. We head to the Maw soon.
Hey. Well, be happy to go down with you, Cap.
Thank you, Rustflame.
The rest of the boys are cowards, though. They probably won't do it.
That's fine. I don't really like leaving the ship unattended.
That's fair. I've got eyes on a couple of lads who I think are going to make suitable replacements for me when I take your job someday.
When I become a commandeer, we'll talk about it.
Right, yeah.
Or what is it?
Commodore?
Commodore. When I become a commodore.
You commandeer.
Commandeer to become a commodore. Look at your nice hat. Big one.
Yeah, I'll have to shop at the same place as you. Not a lot of places make hats that accommodate horns like ours, right?
That's true. That is true.
And you see that
Duckfoot.
his have actually are starting to come in a little bit more because he had like little nubbins when you left, and some of the fuzz is off of it now, and you can see that kind of like raw horn coming out.
Nice. Well,
We're going to make some. I'm going to reach out to those who are up in arms with us and get some rest. It's been a weird morning so far. And if everything goes well, we should be on our way by tomorrow.
Setsu's ship, have they caught up?
Yeah, they're just on the other side of the dock there. It's sort of obscured by the trade ship. But yeah, they're here. They're here and ready, and everyone's ready to go. We've just been sort of meeting on the docks during the days, playing some games, and waiting for you all to come back and maintaining the ship. And sort of hoping for an alternate solution, but into hell we go, I suppose.
Well, you don't know what it means that you would follow us there.
Will you anywhere, Captain? I mean that.
Thank you. All right. I
guess I'll speak with the cook and get some grub going on, and you all can get racing.
let's I'm going to give him 200 gold. Get a great feast for everyone tonight. See that everyone is well fed, their bellies full. Make it a good meal. I'd hate for grub to be their last.
Say it right,
And
bud.
could you chop up some little tiny pieces of meat and put it in a bowl, please?
Aye. Right.
It's for Starheart's new dragon.
Oh. There. Gives it like a little tickle on the head. It kind of like nips at his finger playfully and just kind of like tug back and forth a little bit. I thought they were all but dead. Anyway, right. Off to the feast. Good luck, good rest to you all, and I guess I'll see you at dinner.
Yes. Thank you, Restflame.
Laps out.
I turn to Starheart. Oh,
Okay.
I was faster on the draw. No, go for it.
I imagine that I've just kind of been in this like haze since we got back on the ship, so I've been kind of like half with it. And I want to just find a quiet place on the, like, not necessarily in my cabin, but just like a quiet place on the ship, like even just looking out at the water. And I would like to try to say a prayer, which I don't know if I've ever actually done.
Done prayers. You just
Couple times, yeah.
done
You
them
tried a
to
couple times.
Yeah. They were to myself.
Ludwin, hi, it's me, Starheart. So I'm not very good at this whole talking to you thing yet, but I'm getting better at it. I've been taking assassin lessons, so that should help me speak better somehow in a roundabout way. Oh dear, I just hit my elbow. We're about to.
Stop putting holes in my ship.
We're about to go on a very perilous journey, and I was hoping that you could watch over my friends. And yeah, I could put on the white robes of the Whitewater ladies, even though I'm not one. It's like so you know where to find me. I'll be all in white, and then it'll be like a beacon, so you'll know which ones my friends are, because they'll be around me. Okay, so please, if you can just, do your goddess thing, because you're the goddess. I don't know how to end this, so, bye.
That's great.
I like to walk up behind Starheart as she's finishing. As she's both kind of looking out, I go,
You just hear her like,
Love you, bye. And then,
You kind of grow cold to things when faced with situations again and again. It's nice to look out over the warm sun every now and then. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt whoever you were talking to.
Oh, well, it was kind of a trial. I don't know if it worked.
To your evil person inside your head still, or?
Oh, probably. I haven't. She hasn't. She hasn't said anything for a bit. But I just wanted to ask someone for just to be, have an eye out on everybody while we go into hell.
Who are
Seems
you
like a
asking?
smart
If you
thing to
don't
do.
mind me asking.
Ludwin?
Oh, that's actually a relief. The amount of deities and strange things to appear and talk with us in our head. I'm actually happy that you're talking to an actual benevolent god.
She's been the devil's goddess.
Benevolent. Good. A good god. Benevolent. So that's actually kind of what I want to talk to you about.
Oh, about my godhood? I have kind of rescinded it at this point.
No.
It was
About
hard, but I did.
Well, I'm glad you're taking the initiative in that kind of reality. But no, I wanted to talk to you about Draconic. I didn't mean to snap at you by not wanting to teach you. What I was saying earlier about growing cold, I just feel like there's something missing from me ever since being down in the dungeon. So I apologize with snapping at you or putting harm to any of us. My mind doesn't seem to. As much as I was throwing caution to the wind before, even now I almost feel like it's a little more aggressive in nature.
Starheart takes her hands and she puts them on Nitsage's upper arms, kind of like this, and not like to shake, but just like a gentle, and just says,
No, you don't need to apologize for that. That's something that I need to be more understanding of. I don't remember all the time because I don't like to think about the time when you weren't with all of us. And so I try not to think about you being in that bad place forever. But you were, and that did something, and I need to be better about that. And Perry kind of comes out and like onto my hand and goes over to Nitsage's shoulder to where my hand is.
And I say in Draconic to the little boy, I just say, "Hi, bud. Are you getting enough food? We're gonna get you some meat really soon." In Draconic.
There's an excited, almost chirp that he makes. He's not quite to speaking yet, but he completely understands you, and he understands you, Star. But you can see him just like.
Do I know what Draconic sounds like very well, or does that sound like Nitsage has a cough?
No, it sounds like a language for sure.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if my reaction should be like, bless you.
Right. I like that.
It's I honestly don't know if I can teach you Draconic. I mean, I probably can, but my point earlier was that you wanted to learn how to read from me, and obviously stuff happened and I never got to start our lessons. Maybe it's just me feeling like, and I'm assuming, obviously I can be wrong because you've been dedicated to learning from Hush, And by your skills with the dagger, it seems like you're going very well. So maybe I, at the moment, was just thinking that you wouldn't put any effort into learning Draconic like you've put no effort into learning how to read. That makes sense?
Table talk. I'm trying to remember the exact... Because I remember we talked about it, but I don't remember it happening. What was the in-between? Was that during the ball?
In between what?
Yeah, in between what? I don't have enough context.
A lot of things have happened.
What was it that disrupted learning to read with you?
All of them.
Trying to remember
Our
the specifics.
episodes.
89 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a ton of stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Well,
you marrying yourself and then me getting kidnapped and just a whole bunch of things.
oh
got in the
yeah,
way.
yeah. Well, I would like to learn a little bit, at least letters. And I'll work on them. I have a journal. I don't know how to write in it, but I scribble.
Right, the journal I gave you still have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Insight check. I mean, that's more of a Justin to Diva almost. That's a 15. Do you still have the journal that I gave you? That Nitsuch gave Starheart?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten rid of it.
Oh, okay.
No, I imagine, like, I don't know how to write, but I imagine, like, I would just draw the day and put an X at the bottom.
So
This is what happened.
You're wanting to learn Common, or you're wanting to learn how to write in Draconic?
Yes.
Let's do one at a time.
Yes.
Because you already speak Common, I think we should start from the beginning on paper with Common. And when you want to talk with Perry, come to me and I will cast Speak in Tongues on Perry so he can speak with you. Now, mind you, he's still a baby, so he doesn't really communicate as well as you would hope he would, but obviously time, like a child, he'll grow up and be able to communicate. The more you speak with him, though, in Common, the more he will probably pick up Common. They're very intelligent creatures.
Well, I do speak that the most of all the speaks, so I can do that. I will speaketh well to thine dragon of smallethnesses.
Talk normal. Just talk normal. Yeah.
You hear boom, clatter, smash. All right. If you guys are gonna keep hopping around, how am I supposed to get all of your shit back to you, huh?
And you see Jeb just getting all the straps off of his bones and laying all that crap out. Here's your stuff, Star! And he kicks it across the deck. I burned your book, Nitsage. I hope you're happy. Will you guys stop hopping away from me, for fuck's sake? Just like once, could you just tell me where you go? Could you do that for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was easier when you were just ahead, because then I could put you on my belt. Oh, but that's not to say no. I'm very glad about your body. I'm sorry we couldn't tell you we were in a dire circumstance.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad I'm in time just so that we can all go to the mall, which is probably the only place where I can die. So this is gonna be great.
While that's happening, can I just spend the time to really, really carefully forge some paperwork?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to make a check for that?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, as a pirate and a sort of elite pirate, I could say make a performance with advantage.
Okay.
Was Jeb a character drop?
Yeah. He was a skeleton who was dropped in a closet.
That's right.
Natural 20.
Yeah, just precision machine forger.
And once I'm done, I kind of look over it. I put it in a leather pouch, and I go to Bubo's room. Bubo, are you there?
Yep.
Can you open the door, please?
Sure. I'm still reclining in my favorite robe, but I've sent Doomroll to like open the door and usher you in. It's like
Thank you.
Flap, flap. Bow.
Dude, Bubo's so cool. Bubo's so freaking cool.
I feel bad
Captain?
that I keep Bubo. I feel bad that I keep volunteering items from your island. So to make up for it, I made you a gift and I hand him the pouch. They are extremely real-looking documents that states that your island and all its contents are an ecological habitat for the endangered parrots that dwell there, and therefore you are tax exempt.
interesting. I mean, I appreciate your help. The dragons definitely had it covered, but
When there
These are
is
cool.
one IRS agent, there are always more IRS agents. That will probably have not been the last that you would have seen of them.
these are great. One question. What's the cost?
Nothing.
No. You want something. What is it?
I don't want anything.
What do you want?
I just want to say thank you, Bubo. Truly, you've stood by us. We don't know that much about you. We don't know why you are even traveling with this pack of weird oddballs, but thank you.
Sometimes I don't know either. Are you sure?
Positive.
You're not trying to like sideways ask me a favor for something.
I don't want anything.
All right, well, feel free to cash in the favor anytime you'd like. These could be very useful.
I'm glad you think so.
You hear
Thank
a
you,
rap.
Captain. I mean, I don't know
door-
what hand.
Metal Guy, thank you for the sub. You hear a knock on the open door, and you see Rust Flame kind of like lean in to get his large stature, like just to make an eye line with you. Right, Captain, all of the food is here, and actually someone heard about what we're off to doing, and they were kind enough to donate a full-sized pig, already cured and cut and all that stuff, and they're bringing it up the ramp right now. It's great.
Did that pig have an accent?
What did I say? Oh. It's really salty for some reason.
There it is.
Got it.
Just curious.
And he gestures down, and you see at the bottom of the not the plank. What the fuck is the ramp called? Is it just a ramp? It's got a boat
The
name, I'm
gangplank.
sure. Gangplank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the gangplank, you see this large pig on a platter being like walked up by a pretty tall, sturdy figure, and he's got help from the rest of the crew to like bring that and some other food that this fellow has been bringing on board. The second he rests the platter down and he turns to face you all, you see the face of Truss.
Oh, I
Smiling and
freaking
beaming.
knew it!
Beaming in your general direction, Captain, and that is where we're gonna end tonight. Hooray!
Dude, he banged you, by the way.
I'm gonna kill him.
That's the guy. Dude,
In case you forgot.
Let's be real, she banged him. So let's just know who was on top. Okay. Anyway. Now you know, in case you were curious.
Yay! So thank you everybody for joining us. We will catch you next week, of course. And we are in the middle of our partnership push, so make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. for Perception Check.
The giveaway, the
giveaway!
Get active in the chat. Get active in the chat.
We're going to be giving away the never-ending Storty. Storty. And the Den of Thieves cantrip candle. So get active in the chat. We're gonna give it away. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
we are burning our autumn festival.
I love the way this one
Oh,
smells.
Right
I wanted
now.
to mention it. I've been burning Sweet Fig Farmhouse this whole time.
Sweet
get
fig
that one.
farmhouse. That
That
sounds
sounds
wonderful.
I don't have any of those, so I'm not burning any.
Great. But yeah, so Oh, yay. So, yeah, that's Cantrip Candle's information. And also, if you're in the LA area, yes, Mini Moon, this is tea. So this is, it's a pu'er tea with hints of strawberry, cocoa nibs, natural strawberry, hazelnut, vanilla, and creme flavor. And the Den of Thieves candle smells like smoke, red wine, and aged leather. Let's read about it comes with flavor text. It's great. Slim hooded figures gather in a hazy, dimly lit cellar. Fine wines and stolen jewels decorate the room like trophies from a hunt. One of the figures pulls something from their cloak, a coin purse or a sharpened blade. And they smell wonderful. They smell like adventure. They're fucking dope. But yeah, if you're in the LA area, Cantrip Candles has a physical location, as does Geeky Teas, so keep them in business if you're around. They're the best. And actually, pretty soon, we're going to have one of the owners from Geeky Teas on chat time on Thursday morning. Is that next week?
Woo!
I don't remember. We'll let you know. But yeah, and thank you to all of our Patreon producers and other supporters from Patreon, all of our patrons here. Thank you for your support. If what you saw tonight you think is worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. We got our new pins in for tiers 3 and above, so those Hawaii pins are going to go out to people who've had 3 consecutive months of subscriptions. But anyone who signs up for tier 3 for the first time will get the exclusive Perception Studio like glittery pin, which is super adorable and gorgeous. So make sure you do that. What happened? We've dropped slightly out of our frames.
And they do ship. Geeky Teas does ship, so.
They do ship. These were shipped here. And then they will be shipped to you.
Thank you for the follow.
Remy the Ducky, thank you for the follow. And yeah, special thank you to our sponsors, and thank all of you for sticking around and watching us and sticking with us this whole time. And we're gonna keep on pushing. And what's that?
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll. All right, let's roll for the giveaway.
Go into the Discord.
Hey,
ask
Wookie
questions.
Wookie Hammer!
Wookie Hammer, thank you for the win. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So you have won the tea and the candle. So yeah, make sure you jump into the Discord. Please join the Discord, everybody, if you haven't already. We've got a wonderful community there, and if you ever have questions for us, speaking of questions, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, congratulations, Wookie Hammer. Send me a private message on our Discord. I'm Danny, Perception Studio, in that Discord. And I'll get you all sorted out. Give me your name and your mailing address and a private message on Discord, and we'll make sure this gets to you. But yeah, speaking of questions, if you have any questions for us as players, dungeon masters, whatever, people, who cares, Top Hatter, thank you for the follow. Make sure you put those in the Sahlen's Legacy thread of the Discord, because we're about to record our talkback for the Patreon, for the patrons, for Patreon. So we'll be reading off your questions from the Discord as we do that, and we'll be chatting a little bit.
We're going to raid minimal gameplay.
We're gonna raid minimal gameplay, so go give Maddie all the love and excitement, and tell her who sent you. She's super cool. You guys, my words are falling apart. I did so well.
Superfly cool
right now.
is what you meant to say.
Superfly. Yes.
Superfly cool. Superfly cool.
All right. See you later. Bye, everybody. Also, Andrew, your shirt is dope.